dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV. Pace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. Salute to the Reckmobb. Just in case you don't know who the Reckmobb is, that is you, the subscriber, the person that tuned in. You just found my channel. I'm seeing the comments. I appreciate it. Run the likes up. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitch. We live on YouTube. Oh, man, we got breaking news. Tony Buzbee. The plot thickens with Jay-Z. Okay? According to Tony Buzbee, he got videotape of Jay-Z paying former clients he dealt with in the past. Let's get right to it. Salute to SJ on the voiceover. Let's get to it. Salute to the Reckmobb. We ain't playing no games. I'm taking calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. Y'all could do that in like 2 minutes after this voiceover by SJ. Let's get it. Salute to the Reckmobb. Okay. Matter of fact, let me do this. Put this on the screen. Shouts to this blog right here, Neighborhood Talk. And we're going to go to SJ voiceover. Let's get it. I'm opening the lines up right now.
This scheme reportedly. This is SJ for M.Reck TV News. It appears as if Jay-Z is in the news again. According to Instagram, Tony Buzbee's law firm sues Jay-Z Rock Nation and his affiliates for allegedly pretending to be state officials and offering his former clients $10,000 to go against his firm. Claims he has it on tape. The Buzbee law firm has filed a lawsuit against Rock Nation, accusing them of breaking Texas laws, including illegal solicitation of clients and impersonating public officials. According to the lawsuit, agents working for the defendants allegedly pretended to represent the state of Texas and offered former clients of the Buzbee law firm up to $10,000 to sue the firm. This scheme, reportedly caught on tape, is said to have happened more than 24 times and resulted in 2 lawsuits against Buzbee's firm. The lawsuits claim this effort is part of a larger conspiracy to stop the Buzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to ongoing litigation involving music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in New York. The firm alleges that Rock Nation is financing this illegal activity. Tony Buzbee, the firm's founder, stated on Instagram, "We will not be bullied or intimidated," and confirmed the misconduct has been reported to authorities for prosecution. The lawsuit aims to hold all involved accountable for their alleged actions. This is SJ for M.Reck TV News.
Well, we back. Run the lights up. I'm taking calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let me know how y'all feel about these we gotta say alleged currently, but if those tapes do I guess surface, I guess he's caught in 4K. Jay-Z's caught in 4K for allegedly paying former clients of Tony Buzbee, but he's not only doing it on his behalf, but allegedly Diddy's behalf. So now that opens up what we were speaking about yesterday about Jay-Z lawyer saying him and Diddy wasn't close friends. Okay, man, run the lights up. We got close to 1,000, less than 5 minutes. We live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. The like button is free. It takes you 2 seconds. Run it up. Let me check the phone lines, make sure everything is right in the exact. Oh, I did miss some calls. All right, 443-336. Oh yeah, here they go. You know the calls coming in hot. We got Janie B from the D on the line. What's happening, Janie B?
M.Reck.
Talk to me.
Allegedly, this whole thing. Allegedly.
Alleged.
These people been going to people's houses. The same people, the same two people that I was telling you about, they got other people networking with them that was going out doing the same thing for Puff. They allegedly is in this loop with that. And it's cameras everywhere. Why do they think they can still pull these same things? KB the one said the other day, I want to say yesterday, he said, he alluded to the other day, all of the stuff that they've been doing to squash everybody's stories, it don't work no more. And allegedly, they gonna be able to lawyer up and do they back and forth attorney thing into March. That's when the bubble gonna burst.
Correct.
Allegedly.
Correct. Great assessment, Janie B. You know you can call back another time, but the line's on fire, and I want to just get as many people as I can. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's get it. 404. State your name and where you calling from, and keep it clean, and let's do this in a minute or less. Talk to me. Do me a favor, good brother. I can't. I can barely hear you, good brother. Say that again. I can hear. Could you?
It's Javon from Chicago.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Put some bass in your voice. Would you driving?
You already know.
Okay. Go ahead. You got the floor, good brother.
I'm doing the heavy stuff, though. I'm doing the big stuff. I'm doing the big boy stuff.
Oh, you're a trucker.
I heavy all.
Okay. Yeah, Salute to all my truckers. Yeah, you got the floor.
Yeah, so I was listening. I caught it early, and I was just listening to what you were saying. And it seemed like Jay trying to distance himself. He already, but why is Jay trying to pay off the people for Diddy? Because he know if he don't get his man out because he got jammed up, he gonna be implemented. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be, they gonna grab him, and he already knows it. So it's almost like when the cat get jammed, he's like, look, you want to get me out of this? If you don't, hey, I got some on you too. They want you too. The judge said, look, I'm giving out 30 years. You can do the 30 or 10 on 200 cats, you got to do 10 apiece. That's a fact.
No doubt, man.
But
Great assessment.
Say, hey, man, the intro to that song, you know, I don't D-rap nobody, but I got to give you a pop. That joint's so crazy.
Which one you talking about? You talking about All In? You talking about All In or Paper Chaser?
The one you just played, it was probably about like right before it came on.
Oh, All In.
That joint go crazy.
That's All In. Oh, the Albie Shorby. No, that's Paper Chaser. That's the Paper Chaser joint.
That joint's so crazy,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
All right, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I appreciate you, man. You can stream that on all streaming platforms. My brother. Salute. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people. Hold on, caller 407. Let me just say this for everybody that's new to the channel and everybody that probably didn't know I really do music and I'm really, who I am. Paper Chaser is on all streaming platforms by M.Reck. All In on all streaming platforms by M.Reck. Respect My Handle. That's the album. And you can get them joints on the album as well as individually on every streaming platform. Okay. For right now, because I'm going to have it on my own platform. And I'm going to say thank you to everybody loving the music, loving the TV shows, loving the animation. And also, I'm going to say this. Forbidden Secrets is out now on the Patreon. So if you got that Patreon, you got that. It'll be on the app probably later on. And I'll have it on the paywall probably later on. Forbidden Secrets, the animation. So caller, you got the floor. State your name, where you caller from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less because the line's on fire. Let's get it.
Yeah, what's going on, man? O'Neal from Atlanta, man.
Salute. I want to say this to you. Your phone is crispy. You probably got the most crispiest phone I heard thus far on my live stream. What kind of phone you got?
Okay.
What kind of phone you got? Your phone?
Well, it's an Android, man.
Oh, Android. I gotta salute the Fisher Price for the first time. Salute awesome. To the Android.
Awesome.
Okay, I don't know what Android you got. You might want to tell everybody who got an Android to get the one you got because your joints sound crispy. You know what I mean? What's the model you got? What's the model you got?
Man, I don't even remember.
Oh, you don't even remember. It's probably not even an Android. It's probably an iPhone, but I see what's going on here. But salute. Yeah, I caught you red-handed. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. It's not an Android. But yeah, you got the floor. You got the floor. Let's get it.
Well, it's no surprise, my friend. It's clear. I mean, Diddy's on tape. There's video out there that's saying, Diddy's saying that Jay-Z is his strategist. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z's a lot more he has more methods. Jay-Z's more timing. Jay-Z take time. He take time to really do his chess moves. You understand me? He's not the one that he operate behind the scenes. You understand me? That's who he is. Allegedly. You understand me? So he's more careful about his move, but I think this time around he might slip up. You understand me? Because right now they're all flustered. Right now they're busy trying to cover up their tracks and everything else because they don't want certain information to be out there. Right? This is why now he's distancing himself from P. Diddy. Right? And he's using his lawyer to do so. Right? It's all by design. You understand me? All by design.
No doubt. Great commentary. What's your name again, good brother?
O'Neal.
O'Neal. I gotta lock you in just because your phone was so crispy. Hold on, O'Neal.
All right, man. Do that, man.
Where you calling from? Where you calling from?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta. O'Neal from Atlanta. So that's when I'm lock you in as. I got you, O'Neal, my man.
All right, man.
All right,
take care.
Peace. Shouts to O'Neal from Atlanta, man. Y'all gotta get crispy phones. Y'all gotta get crispy phones like my man O'Neal, man. Cause some of your phones be having your sounding real spooky. But caller 614, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Word up, this brother L. I just want to know one thing: is my phone crispy or spooky?
Well, it was crispy, but when you said spooky, it got spooky. So I gotta hit the spooky on you real quick. You know what I mean? Spooky.
Oh no!
Yeah, the Reckmobb gonna have a,
appreciate you, Reckmobb all day.
Hold on. The Reckmobb gonna have a field day on you. You can't go nowhere because you came in. You gotta take this work.
That's what I just came to find out because I caught the new one. Maybe I need to move upstairs, and I just got I'm working out doing my thing. I'm in the basement, so it might be kind of funny with the block wall.
But look, you good. You good enough. Yeah, make your assessment. State your name and let them know where you calling from. And give me your assessment in 45 seconds or less. You got the floor. Yeah, you got it.
This brother L out of Columbus, Ohio. I really don't have no assessment. I'm just kind of tired of things. All I wanted to do was call up and see if my phone was crispy or spooky because I'm can't cuss, but I'm part of the Reckmobb.
No, and I appreciate you, L, for being part of the Reckmobb. And maybe it's the area where you at, it might not be your phone, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe your phone if you got a Fisher Price, you know what I mean? But maybe. But you good over here. Nevertheless, you Reckmobb. Right. Salute. I appreciate you, King. Peace. Mute your audio. 302, you got to mute your audio. You live on M.Reck TV.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's going on? State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less. Let's get it. I don't know what happened to his phone, but this is what I gotta do, right? We got this animation. Of course, we got the Demon House animation that dropped like a month or so ago. You dig what I'm saying? On the 31st in the first week of November for the Androids. But shouts to Cryptic Dino. Y'all would do anything to witch hunt someone. If you are ever out in this position where someone is lying on your name, you would get your karma. That's not what we do over here, but we respect your opinion and we still gonna highlight your super chat. You know what I mean? Ain't no witch hunt. It's funny. I was gonna start my intro like that. This is not a Jay-Z witch hunt. See, that's the universe. I'm glad you said it. You said it for me. But I'm just going to say, nah, this is not that over here, okay? I don't know if you're new to the channel. I don't know what your energy is, but you're going to have to do your homework on me and this channel. That's not what it is over here. All right. But we still respect your opinion, and we still going to take that super chat and put it right into the calls. Appreciate you. But next, let's get to the next caller. Some people just want to, you know, I don't know if you on the Rock Nation payroll or the Jay-Z payroll. Because if you know about this channel and how we move, you would know that's not the case. But if you are on the payroll, they could keep sending their money. They could keep sending them super chats and those cash apps, and we're gonna run it the F up over here. Okay. We would not be strong-armed or intimidated. You know what I mean? Like, hold on one second, Al. We will not be strong-armed or intimidated by no entity or anybody. Never will be. I'm from East New York / Brownsville. Never ran, never will. Al, what's happening? Salute.
Nah, salute, Reck. I just was thinking, like, when people be thinking like you gonna back down from what you're doing, I just be thinking like, spooky.
Facts. Let me hit the spooky for them. Listen, spooky. I don't care who sent you. They can run it up over here. I'm gonna run them damn super chats up. You know, I'm not a hater.
Exactly.
I'm the livest nigga in the world. So you could be in your feelings. It ain't gonna bother me. Look, you and your feelings have nothing to do with my business dealings. You heard?
That part.
You feel me? This ain't personal. I'm doing my job as a journalist. This is what's on.
Yeah, I didn't have no comment today. I just like to tap in and let you know I'm still watching every day.
Nah, salute, King. I appreciate you, good brother. Thank you so much. Salute, King.
For sure, bro.
You're already. Peace. I want to say this. Ladies' night coming soon. Rock Nation. Look. Rock Nation, you have to sponsor it secretly. You know what I mean? I won't take your money, but you can meet with somebody else, and you know what I mean? We can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. You feel me? But I really don't need their money. I don't need your money. But if you want to sing your minions and sing your flunkies, so be it. You want to send the bots? We know how these labels play. You dig what I'm saying? With the bots, you know, we could play that game. Okay, I'm a different kind of beast. You don't want to do that with me and the Reckmobb, because you know we with the shit. We'll roast the shit out you. We'll take your money, still roast you, and still do what we do. So, caller, state your name and where you calling from, good brother.
This your brother Jerome, brother.
My brother Jerome. That's so a coincidence that you on the line while I'm saying what I'm saying. So you already know what it is, my brother.
The truth, hey, look, the truth we gotta accept the fact that the truth is just not for everyone.
Nah.
Listen, the truth won't be into the end. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And whether they believe it or not, that's just on them.
Exactly.
That's just what it is, man.
Exactly.
They still in the Matrix, bro. We ain't in the Matrix over here.
Nah, not at all. Never will be. Never will be.
Never will be. Okay. Tell them what we on, M.Reck.
They know what we on. We on that God energy. You already know what it is. Come on, man.
They don't. We on that God energy over here, man.
That's
whether
a
you
fact.
want to believe it or not. Because guess what? The truth will set you free.
My brother, Jerome.
That's just what it is. Keep doing your thing, brother. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Thank you, good brother. Salute. Appreciate you. Run the lights up. Y'all can send the rock bots. Okay. That's man. You know, see, I'm the wrong one to play this game with. Stop it. Ask Joe Button. Listen, if you Reckmobb, you know Joe know his boots got smoked over here, literally. He wore some nasty shoe boots with a peak coat, and it was over. Okay? So y'all can send the rock bots, you know what I mean? The rock bots, whoever you want to send, okay? It ain't gonna stop over here. You know what I mean? What's in the news will get covered. Ain't no favoritism over here. This ain't Angie Martinez. This ain't the Breakfast Club. Okay? Where they pro Jay-Z. Okay? Listen.
Talk about it.
We gonna cover everything and everybody, and this ain't personal. Okay? Because
talk about it.
If he's acquitted in any way, we gonna cover it. Okay?
Talk about it.
So who I got on the line? Talk about it.
Good afternoon, good morning, Mr. Reck and the Reckmobb. This Sunshine from New Jersey.
Sunshine from New Jersey. How you feeling,
I called
Sunshine?
you last month.
Oh, you did?
I sure did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Remind me, what was your assessment? What we talked about?
From last month I went in on the brothers. I think it was with the Diddy thing. But I want to keep it real brief for you. First of all, I'm representing New Jersey, Brick City.
Shouts to
Newark
New
in the
Jersey,
building.
the whole
Shout
Brick
out to
City.
Newark.
You heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So here's my thing, right? When you know, like the brother just said, if you're gonna stay caught up in the matrix, stay caught up, stay blind, right? But I just want to tell you real quick, and I know you give love to other channels, correct?
Whoa. I'm gonna say this.
Uh-huh.
I'm very cautious on the channels I show love to because some people,
Yes, sir.
you know, they agents. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So
Understood.
it's but let me see. What channel you talking about? What channel?
I checked out something yesterday that did a really, really deep dive on Mr. Sean Carter. And I think it would be advantageous to your listeners to check it out, as well as you.
Okay.
The channel's name is Unplug M. UNPLUGEM.
Okay.
And the topic or the video was called "The Politics of Luciferianism."
Okay.
Speaking specifically about Mr. Sean Carter. And when I tell you the brother went in on a deep dive, if you really want to get out of the matrix and stop riding Mr. Hove or whatever his name is, I beseech you to check that video out. It's on point, it's on blast, and it's enlightening, my brother.
Nah, I appreciate
so check that out.
I'm gonna definitely check that out. So Reckmobb, what you could do, text me that link to the channel if you can. All right.
I sure
text it to
will.
this number.
When Miss Jaguar, you know, I don't always agree with everything the sister say, but when she went on, I forget Piers Morgan, and stated that Sean Carter is evil. He's evil, straight like that. He's evil, and this video is really gonna point in the direction of it. And it's no hate. It's no hate. It is what it is. So stay woke so you don't go to sleep.
Facts. Sunshine, I appreciate you calling. I gotta lock you in. I like your assessment and put me on the game. Hold on. I gotta, damn, why this thing is not locking? All right, just text me that link and I'm gonna lock you in after the show, because for some reason I guess so many calls coming in is not letting me lock the numbers in.
Not a problem.
I appreciate you.
Be blessed, okay?
Stay blessed. Thank you. Reckmobb.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Stand up.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. You already know. A-Rod, salute. A-Rod, just know we got 1,000 calls calling, so we're going to have to do this real quick, good brother. I appreciate you. Let's get it.
I got you once again. Like I said, I'm not surprised. Hey, I think it's an easy fix. If it gets a little bit too complicated,
hold on, A-Rod. Hold on. Let me get the super chats out the way because they coming in hot. Run the lights up. We got a quick 3,000 in here in 24 minutes. We live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. The like button is free. It takes a couple of seconds. Run it up. Yeah, we're gonna get back to the clip too for everybody coming in. They want to hear the audio. So you got the floor, A-Rod. You know what I mean? Real quick. You got hold on. My bad. Hold on. Shouts to Mr. Master Mistake Maker on the super chat. That's my man Al. He says, hey, YouTube squatters, don't forget to pay your rent or you'll be spooky. All right, I'm gonna do that one and you got the floor. Let's get it. Good brother. You got the floor.
So like I was about to say, should be an easy peasy move if all this is alleged, you know what I'm saying? But if these individuals are going to people's homes and trying to extract information and trying to pay people to change the narrative, I mean, it shouldn't be a really hard investigation. Because if it ends up being a hard investigation, then there's people behind the scenes that's trying to like stall it out. Because for one, I'm sure these people, wherever they came from, maybe the East Coast, from what I was hearing, like when somebody came to their door, it sounded like one of them was from New York. Well, you can track those phones. You know that they didn't know the area, that they were using, you know, the, what do you call it, the GPS or whatever on their phone, on their car. They can triangulate. You can pull all the cell phone data from all the towers, find out when that person, who that person is attached to that phone at the time they were at the location trying to talk to the person who is the alleged or supposed witness. They can correlate the phone calls to who they called and who they called after, and are they part of that camp? You know what I'm saying? So that should be easy peasy.
No doubt.
But as far as Jaguar Wright goes, like I said, man, she wants to talk about how all these people is evil. She says she's a witch, and you'd be scared if you knew who she was. So you got to think about it. When she went on Piers Morgan, I was thinking, it's funny how they sent a cease and desist letter to the network, but they're not trying to sue her. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Remember all the times that she would talk about, they're after me. You mean to tell me you got people who've committed crimes on live, and that went straight to the feds and they intercepted them? She going to all these, every time I turn on YouTube, Jaguar is everywhere. I believe within my heart that she's part of the power structure because she hasn't left the evilness that she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She had even said if she would have basically gotten paid back, I guess whatever he owed, it would have went away. I think the powers that be are using her. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's coming after her. There are power struggles within the people that control stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to be really mindful of that woman. You know what I'm saying? Because no one is putting lawsuits. Anybody could find out where she is, her location, where she's streaming from. And lastly, Reck, I know you're trying to wrap this up, but remember what I told you about the drink that was out there, his joint. Remember? With the satanic cross.
Correct.
Remember I told you about that when they were partying and Jay steps out of the room with the children in the background.
Correct.
Now, yesterday, a lady said, I don't know for sure because I haven't even looked it up. A lady had called and said that the guy that was standing next to Jay was what's that rapper's name?
Nicki Minaj's brother.
Nicki Minaj.
I think it was a male. It was a male that said that. It was a male.
Yeah. Oh yeah, male. Yeah. Now remember that symbol I told you. Now if you freeze and look to the left, the brother that looks in and waves, he has that same cross around his neck.
Wow. I'm a definitely do my homework on that. So
A-Rod,
appreciate you. Salute, King. All right.
No doubt, man.
All right.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays, good brother. Let's get it. We got my man Joe Business on the line. Joe, what's the word?
Yo, what's the word, God? Yo, I wanted to interject a couple of things because once again, I think we always conflate with things when you talk about ethics, morality, and legality. And one is the guy who was on there earlier said, "Why no one's coming after Jaguar Wright? Because she's fucking broke. No one's going after her." Yeah, you can make her life difficult, but why are you going to spend $5 million to get nothing out of it, right? And then I'm gonna give you a good example. So are you familiar with Sophia Stewart?
Yeah,
the woman that they said, okay, yeah, it's been damn near 15 years, right? And no one has sued her from Warner Brothers or Fox, right? Because she ain't got shit to offer him.
But didn't she get a settlement?
Nah, that shit is fugazi.
Wow.
That shit's been debunked.
Wow.
Thoroughly debunked.
Wow.
She hasn't got one fucking red penny.
Easy on the cursing, good brother, because yeah.
Okay, my bad. But what I was gonna offer you something too is somebody who's from your hood. Get the guard Kenneth Montgomery, who's from the East, who's an attorney that represented Taxstone. You should get his legal perspective. That's who you need. Get him to, because he does YouTube stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I
would get him because he could give a better perspective from a legal perspective instead of like all this circumspect analysis.
You're right. We're gonna reach out to a few. We're gonna reach out to a few lawyers, criminal lawyers. And
all right.
I got you. I appreciate you, good brother.
What?
All right, peace. Let's get it, y'all. Run the lights up. Let me get to all the people, man. We got over 3,200 people staying in the room. Let me play the SJ voiceover, breaking down the story real quick for everybody just now coming in the room. I got y'all. Salute to the Reckmobb. We here with it. All right, I got y'all. Where is it at? Here we go.
It appears as if Jay-Z. This is SJ for M.Reck TV News. It appears as if Jay-Z is in the news again. According to Instagram, Tony Buzbee's law firm sues Jay-Z Rock Nation and his affiliates for allegedly pretending to be state officials and offering his former clients $10,000 to go against his firm. Claims he has it on tape. The Buzbee law firm has filed a lawsuit against Rock Nation, accusing them of breaking Texas laws, including illegal solicitation of clients and impersonating public officials. According to the lawsuit, agents working for the defendants allegedly pretended to represent the state of Texas and offered former clients of the Buzbee law firm up to $10,000 to sue the firm. This scheme, reportedly caught on tape, is said to have happened more than 24 times and resulted in 2 lawsuits against Buzbee's firm. The lawsuits claim this effort is part of a larger conspiracy to stop the Buzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to ongoing litigation involving music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in New York. The firm alleges that Rock Nation is financing this illegal activity. Tony Buzbee, the firm's founder, stated on Instagram, "We will not be bullied or intimidated," and confirmed the misconduct has been reported to authorities for prosecution. The lawsuit aims to hold all involved accountable for their alleged actions. This is SJ for M.Reck TV News. It appears as if Jay-Z is in the news again.
Thank you, SJ, for that breakdown of this story with Tony Buzbee, law firm, putting out the information on Jay-Z allegedly paying former clients, okay, to lie. So we're gonna go to these calls. I gotta get to all these super chats, man. Salute. This is a platform for the people, for the streets to speak. These other niggas won't let you speak. Okay? Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
Janie B, what's happening?
They thought that man was just sitting back and they overplayed their hand. He sat back and gave them enough rope to hang themselves. Because old boy got a little cocky. When he did that press conference, they was out doing all of their little so-called damage to tear him down. This is not, and no shade to him, but this is not Tyrone Blackburn. This is not a one-man show. This man has people working with him. So he got people working around the clock too. He wanted them to think that he was off his square. So they could make a mistake.
Correct.
What's really crazy is some of these people ain't gonna never see what the truth is. It don't matter if it's laid out in front of them. We done laid down everything you could lay down, M.Reck. You done put up all kind of receipts. Everybody done spoke from their perspective and what happened to them. Some of these people are just gonna turn their other cheek because this is a black man. I don't care what color the man is or woman is. If you wrong, you wrong.
let me say this, and I agree with you on that. When people justify, it's almost like these so-called celebrities and they lawyers and they PR people, they can dress it up in a way where, say for instance, they try to dress it up. His lawyer try to dress it up that Jay-Z and Diddy are not close friends.
Right.
Right. Now, if let me go to the audio, right? I'm gonna go to the audio, but in the audio that, you know, when Diddy and Jay-Z was on stage, Diddy says Jay was supposed to go to Blue Recital, but he came 5,000 miles away just to come on stage with me.
5,000 miles.
5,000 miles away. So if that's not a friend, because you know, when it's business, right, and you got something personal going on with your kids, you don't mix up the two, especially if that's not a close friend. Now, if that's a close friend,
I'm not going 5 miles out my way.
Come on. Like, listen, man, all y'all caping for these niggas or whoever. Like, my thing is this, right? Regardless of who these people are, whether they black, white, listen, the truth is in front of you. So if you want to disregard the truth and cape for somebody, then you don't need to be here, because we stand on truth, because this is not about him. Because if you know about this platform and if you know the work I've been putting in before this platform, before M.Reck TV, you would know what type of time I'm on. I'm about truth. This ain't no witch hunt on none of these niggas.
Right. And I want to say this too, M.Reck. I've been listening to you for a long, long time. You have never came out the gate, whether you like somebody or not. People will not know it. You call it straight down the middle.
Salute. Appreciate that.
You're not no hater. I don't know why they keep coming on here trying to make it seem like you got a whole hate train with followers that's hate. We don't hate on these people. I hate what was done and what they stand for and what was done to me. I hate what they stand for, how they bully people, and they think they can get something done by sending people to bully people. You are not to be bullied. You've been that way before you even came on any stream.
Facts, Janie B. I just want to say that word on YouTube is a red flag. That B word you just said a few times. Just know that YouTube they'll start what they see the numbers starting to go down. So certain words, it's all good. You didn't know. So it's certain trigger words, but no, I appreciate that. I hear you. You know what I mean? I hear you, and I appreciate you. You know,
I appreciate
so
you too.
On that note, I'm gonna take these other callers and great assessment once again. Janie B. Salute. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah, it's certain words. See, I gotta walk on eggshells. Like I said, if the numbers is over 3K, times that by 10. You know what I mean? When it comes to me and my channel, because the work I've been putting in. You know what I mean? They don't, YouTube and these people, they don't like the truth to be presented in such a way. Okay? If you know, you know. All right. I'm not gonna get into all the semantics. If you know, you know. And you got to do your homework. If you don't know, you got to do your homework. Okay? I never deal with hate. You know what I mean? Never deal with D-riding. That ain't me. Either one of the two. Like Janie B said, and this is something I always said. I always call it down the middle. You know what I mean? It's like me. I look at this like boxing, right? I'm here to watch a fight. You got some people, they be so fanned out, right? Say, for instance, right? Tank. He has phenomenal strength. Javante Tank Davis, right? But a lot of times, Tank could be losing the fight. And you got people that's so fanned out. And it's on the cards, right? Because the judges, they judge every round. Some people are so fanned out. And mind you, yeah, Tank, he knock him out clearly. He clearly wins. But that doesn't dispute the fact that he lost pretty much every round or most of the rounds because he was going for the knockout. Y'all have to understand, I watch this thing like boxing. So if you ask me who won those rounds and the other boxer, whoever he was fighting did, I'm going to call it like I see it. Yo, homie lost that round. But did he win a fight? Yes. Is he a great boxer? Yes. But a lot of y'all can't do that. A lot of y'all be too fanned out with your favorite artist, your favorite boxer, and I'll be looking at your niggas weird. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? Y'all niggas be so fanned out, and I'll be like, damn, man, I know I'm different because, you know, I just call it how I see it. But nevertheless, let me get to these callers, though. You know what I mean? It's different over here. Shouts to Cam, about to call you now. And that's a fact. Tank does that by design.
86258.
But you got to understand this, right? What happens when he does that with the wrong fighter? You understand what I'm saying? Somebody who got a chin. You did? Or yeah, somebody got a chin, and then you go 12 rounds, and then now they got to call it, you know, from a split decision perspective. I get it. I know boxing. But what I was just making the analogy. Peace.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on, Anthony? Salute. Talk to me.
All of this is crazy to me. You know what? The lawsuit with Jay-Z. And I don't really, at this time, I don't really know what to believe, you know?
I mean, that's why I said it's like a boxing match. You got to just watch the full fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Just we watching the fight right now. And we calling it how it comes out. So if Buzbee put out a press release or this is the news that's out currently, we gonna cover that. Same thing like yesterday. Jay-Z lawyer said him and Diddy wasn't close friends. We covered that too. It's no favoritism. You understand? Now it sounds crazy. It looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't dummies. Like, you know, they try to play us like dummies now. See, come on now. Like that's my thing. They insult people's intelligence. And like I said before, they think this is 1995 where they could still do damage control with their PR person or with their lawyers and shit doing these press conferences. This is not that. The internet is undefeated. Okay? Niggas gonna put in their work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta put in the work. You got niggas on Twitter putting the work in. Like you see, with anybody that's listening to this show or just, you know, tuning into this information with this case and these cases, all you got to do is go on Twitter yourself and see the rabbit hole. Go on Instagram, it's a rabbit hole. Go on TikTok, and these are people putting they not just putting anything together. Now they showing you, oh, okay, he said Jay-Z and Diddy wasn't friends. Let's go to the videotape where Diddy said they extended family. Jay-Z didn't even go to his own daughter recital to come to his concert. So if he's not a friend, why would he, you know, not show up to his daughter recital to go to a Diddy concert? You understand? It don't even make sense.
True. I've seen them in pictures together and videos together.
Yeah, I mean, it's beyond pictures and videos because that doesn't really suggest somebody's your friend because you took a picture or video with them. But you got to understand, you got to listen to the context. The context is he had a recital for his daughter, for Blue. Yo, but Anthony, I'm going to hit you right back. All right? I got you, good brother. Peace.
Hey, peace, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How you?
All right. I'm calling from Pittsburgh. Real quick. So I just heard the lady talk, I think right before I came on. So the 13-year-old that came on the news thing and kind of almost exonerated Jay, I feel like that's enough for us to stand behind his brother. Here's the thing. Once Jaguar White got on there and like spewed all that poison on him, I feel like that little bit is enough for exoneration for us to stand behind him. Dude's a king, man. And I'm never a fan of dude, but the way he moves and the way he carries himself, salute to that brother, man. And I think he deserves our support.
I hear you. All right, good
That's
brother.
all.
Salute.
Okay.
They gonna send the rock bots. The rock bot callers. It is what it is. Look, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching the fight, but I'm also allowing people to be a part of the fight and not be biased. Because it's not a witch hunt. People are entitled to their opinion. He said what he said. I ain't get mad at him. He said what he said. He finished it. And now we're gonna take another caller. It is what it is. Run the lights up. Y'all have to understand. Shout out. Somebody said it in the comments. You gotta use critical thinking, man. Critical thinking, because these people for so long been painting a narrative and a perspective. They've been painting a narrative and a perspective. And a lot of y'all just fell for the bait. Like, all right, let's do this, right? And this thing got nothing to do with the case. But Jay-Z told you he's not a rapper. I'm a hustler for over 30 years, right? Right? He told y'all that, right? But you do know half of those years or 20 of those years he was trying to get on as a rapper, right? Remember, they said, oh, no label wanted to sign him. So if you're a hustler, you don't really care about rap. But see, if you don't know how to use critical thinking, you're going to fall for the finesse. Peace. Caller, you on the line. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, M.Reck?
What's going on?
And it's 50 Beats, man. I've been on your line before.
Okay.
I listen periodically. I'm not no rock bot. Got knocked out the way. So before, like I told you, I used to work at Universal Music Group, man. I mean, I know people that work at Rock Nation. I mean, I done been in Jimmy Iovine's office. I done assisted Zach Horowitz, the old president of Universal Music Group. And I'm just saying, man, like, as much as we want to watch the boxing match, we still got to understand that people are innocent until proven guilty. Now, I'm not saying that.
That's a fact.
I'm not. Now, check this out. I was working at MCA Records when Jaguar Wright was signed on the MCA Records. With that said, I'm saying that everything that she's saying could have some truth to it, but it could be delivered a certain way to attract attention. Because I'm going to tell you, man, I mean, so many years going into that building, 2220 Colorado Avenue, Santa Monica, California, going through security, flashing my badge, I've never, ever seen anything crazy. So a lot of people would like to say, people in the music industry, man, they doing this, they doing that. When you start going to people's private houses and hanging out with them, that's a different story. But see, there's a lot of people that work at these labels, that used to work at these labels. We're waiting to see what proof all these people have, because we could always speculate and say alleged and all this other stuff. But we waiting to see the information too, because this stuff is like, whoa. The entire time that I'm sitting there in these meetings, going to these parties inside the office, the BB King conference rooms and all this other stuff, I mean, people have friendships and relationships. Don't you think that certain people will tell you, like, hey, man, I went to this spot. I went to this party over here, man, and this is going down and this and that. I've never heard no stories like that. Not to say that I'm taking away any truth from anybody, but I think the internet is running, social media is running wild. And I mean, look, everybody got their platform to report things, and that's cool. But I think that some of these other platforms that I'm listening to, not yours, but I think people are just trying to grab information. Because I believe you say you used to work in the industry, a while back, a few people, but a lot of, so we got to understand.
I never worked in the industry. Always worked for myself, but everybody in the industry know me. I built my platform, credible platform. The stuff that everybody in the industry is doing now, like I created that blueprint. Like one of the first rappers to interview other rappers, on the internet. Been doing it for like 20 years, and now every rapper does that.
And we know some of the same people. And we know some of the same people. Some of them rest in peace. But I'm saying that, a lot of these people never ever it's new to them because a lot of people can have a platform to talk. These people don't know the ins and outs of the industry from back in the day when social media wasn't around.
But that's the point that I'm making. I said right before you called, I said these celebrities, these rappers, they use these lawyers and PR people to paint a certain narrative, right? Like it's still 1995. It's 2024, right? Let's just talk about the Jay-Z lawyers saying that him and Diddy wasn't close friends, right? Now, mind you, we know they ain't close as Tata or M.Reck or whatever, right? But we played the video, right? Okay, he said what he said. I'm about to play the video again. I played it yesterday. But Diddy goes on live on stage. This is at the Garden, I believe. It says, yo, Jay-Z had to be at Blue Recital.
Yeah.
And he came here 5,000 miles away. So you could determine the difference between a friend and a business associate.
Right.
That's a friend.
Now check this out, M.Reck, and I know you know what I'm about to talk about. Don't you think that there's certain people that used to work in the industry that's kind of bitter because they got laid off or they used to bump heads with people inside the industry?
Correct.
If they was at some of these events, don't you think they would be? I'm talking about the executives. I'm not talking about the artists that we all know and some people are fans of. I'm talking about the actual people that was working in these office spaces that was hired. You know what I'm saying? Because it's tons of people that was working at these labels, bro. So why are these people not coming up?
But
because
think about this. Think about this, and I'm gonna answer that what you just said. Right when everything was going on with this these accusations with Jay-Z, right? Over the last, I think it's 2 weeks now, right? Everybody was quiet, but until I guess the inconsistencies, right, of the accuser came out when she did the interview on NBC, and she mentioned having inconsistencies in her accusations, right? And Jay-Z lawyer and them, they responded to that, right? You didn't hear nothing from Bleak, nobody. But when they lawyer responded to that, they act like they got to win. Now you see Bleak, they try to throw the guard under the bus. But yet, nigga, you was quiet the whole 2 weeks before the lawyer had the rebuttal to the inconsistencies.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you go, man, because I feel like, me personally, I don't like anybody. I'm not a fan of nobody in the industry, you know, because when you work in the industry, you don't become fans of people no more, even if you like their music, man, because you see personalities. But see, now I bumped heads with a lot of people in the record industry working at Universal, a few people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, like, if this stuff is, I mean, it's like we all playing both sides because we waiting to hear what this person got to say. We waiting to hear what this person got to say. We've heard rumors back in the day, but the thing is, we never actually seen proof. So where the videotapes at? If they got the videotapes, release them on a black market or whatever, because the only way you could really verify if somebody's telling the truth is if we physically, visually see it.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate your assessment. I got all these callers calling, but great assessment, good brother. Salute. You right.
No doubt.
Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Mute your audio, good brother.
God.
Peace, God. Mute your audio, good brother.
All right, I got you, big bro.
Run the light.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, hold on.
Likes up.
Hold on 1 second. Run the likes up, y'all. We still got close to 3K in the building. We like an hour in. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and all that. The forbidden animation is out right now. You see it on the screen. It's on the patreon.com. It's going to be on the Spooky Hours app that's in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. Okay. That's the animation that's under M.Reck TV. Salute to Gina Rose and Done Right on the voiceovers. And Done Right, he's the executive producer on that with myself. Okay. Everybody's been talking about how dope this animation is. And this is going to be in that. We're going to give Tyler Perry a run for his money, because this is like the romance drama type of series. And it's also going to be a movie as well as a cinematic television series outside of the animation. So check for that Forbidden Secrets on the Spooky Hours app as well as the Patreon, and it's going to be on the paywall. I'll put up the links later. So caller, you got the floor. I just wanted to let people know.
Take it easy. Take it easy. M.Reck is your show, baby. I'm a Brooklynite.
No doubt. Good brother.
First and foremost. Second of all, once your name is mentioned or involved with children, the children should be looked at first because they're children. Jay-Z, I don't care about your music. I don't care what you do for the community. Drug dealers all through the years been doing for the community, pushing that poison. Diddy and Jay-Z, no different. Pushing poison for 30 years straight. How many people in jail? How many people dead? Behind two guys. And they get all the glory. All the glory, even when they're wrong. And we all sit back and support them, talk about music and where we worked and who we met. The bosses don't eat with the workers, man. So you never saw what was going on because you a worker. They mix some metal with the people that they want to rub shoulders with.
No doubt.
Don't be fooled by these people.
No doubt.
Music is the devil's playground.
No doubt.
Big up M.Reck.
Salute, good brother.
Peace, brother.
Peace, good brother. Run the lights up. I see we're gonna do this quick, y'all. We got KV the one, we got my man ADHD. So I'm gonna call KV, call first. Okay. KV the one on the line. Peace, Lord.
Yo, peace, God. What up?
Everything good. Salute. Talk to me.
Salute the Reckmobb. You already, man.
Salute to the Reckmobb. Free the land. What's going on?
Free the land, man. We here. It's a beautiful day.
You already. Beautiful day. Talk to me.
Facts, B.
Now,
Tony Buzbee. Yo, you know what? Let's keep it a stack. Let's just get the one-on-one. Hove and Tony Buzbee just get a physical one-on-one and just put it all out in the street. They might as well make a boxing match. Let's get the money. But for real, like, you know,
and on that, Jay-Z gonna win the boxing match. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it real from, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it real on that note. I don't know what Tony Buzbee boxing skills is like. See, that's the thing. No, I want to say this.
He's a Marine.
Tony
Buzbee
he is a Marine. So I take that back.
He's a Marine. He's a different kind of guy.
I take that back. He might put the beats on Jay-Z. You feel me? He might put him in a submission hold. You feel me?
Yeah, he might work his ribs out. He might work his ribs out.
So, yeah, I forgot he's a Marine.
Bro,
you're right.
I'm saying, I'm looking at it from this perspective. Tony came out. Remember yesterday I said that whole thing with old girl was a chess move. You feel me? It was a chess move, like you just said.
I said that
Greek
also.
wasn't saying nothing. Nobody wasn't saying nothing. It happened the same exact way they did the Cassie tape.
Come on,
everybody was hyped. Oh, it's some money grabbing. Then it dropped, right? So in this case right here, where he's saying Hove is coming out paying him, he was waiting to drop this before he went on about old girl. These niggas is waiting to bust these. Look, you don't peep how it's going down. Like I told, look, go back to the Diddy case. I told people every time something came out, they work in an angle. I told niggas when the baby oil came out, they talking about children. That was the symbolic word. Before they even got to the baby oil being contaminated or drugged up or anything. The reason, look, they said to niggas they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil and mad bottles of lube. But for some reason, the lube got pushed out the way and we just kept hearing the baby oil. And I kept saying, given the fact that the feds is pushing that way, they talking about kids. Everybody like, nah, you bugging. Few weeks later, here we go with the first kid coming out. I said, see, I told y'all. That's exactly what they was trying to say. In this system that they running with Hove and these niggas, they running them the same way. They giving them the freedom to feel good about what looks like a public mistake. So they could get on their high horse and start riding around, and then these niggas just drop wham, evidence. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. They just drop an exhibit on these niggas right in the public eye. So with Hov saying that he's not guilty, they got these niggas fighting 3 to 4 cases every time they come out and open their mouth. It went from the situation with dealing with multiple women, then Cassie, then the baby oil, then the kids. The same thing happening with Hov. It's going to go from the 13-year-old to now it's going to him paying other people in Tony Buzbee's his clients in order to make them try to flip on him. He about to fight like 4 or 5 different cases in one. What I'm saying is they using all of these multiple situations to tie these niggas in. Like a lot of people was still under the impression that these niggas is coming home some sort of way. They really think that these niggas' money is long and they really about to beat these cases. No, they not. See, what people don't understand is the real reason why this is getting ill. People don't understand. Do you understand? Child trafficking is treason. Okay? There's only the number one way they deal with treason is bullets to the face. That's a firing squad situation. So everybody's they look, all you got to do is look at the Constitution, bro. Listen, they tell you inside of the Constitution, you either getting 2 to the head, or if they might throw you in the can forever, or they might exile you. But if they exile you, you still got to work up under whatever form of government that you basically bound to. The same way they show us in John Wick, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Facts. You feel me? So it's like these niggas don't realize why you want to pinpoint one little thing. And this is for all the callers that be calling in. You trying to pinpoint one thing. They got y'all so worried about one little thing like the children, or the same way when people got mad at Cassie about certain things and then they drop something else on these niggas. So there's no possible way they getting out of all of these charges. This is facts, KT. It is the entire Democratic Party. That's a fact. It is all of them, right? Because Biden just gave clemency to one of these Chinese dudes, right? That basically is a pedophile. He had over 47,000 pornographic children pictures. Now I'm saying, did Biden give him that pardon because some of them 47,000 pictures is him too involved with those kids? Like, these are the whole system is in this grind right now. Everybody is getting knocked out the way because all the celebs is tied into this nonsense. It don't matter from the government down to them. Facts. It's all one big show. And they all jammed up. They ain't going nowhere. So if y'all thinking they coming home because you need to see proof. And again, too, with this proof thing, man, like, I'm not mad at nobody for not believing, because these people might have been superheroes to you at one point. However, my thing is this: we don't need. What are you gonna watch? What are you gonna watch a pedophile video? Like, what are you gonna watch a rape video, man? Yeah. Like, you gonna sit down? Like, you really gonna sit down and say that? Oh yeah, I can't wait. Like the same way when the R. Kelly tapes out, y'all dudes is bugging. And I'm not saying that you can't want to deal with the system from that due process shit, but we from the bottom, we already know birds of a feather flock together. You guilty by association. If you always in the club with a nigga that got, and he been having, look, he was married to Aaliyah in 1995, and you still decided to go do 2 albums with the nigga. What do that mean? We supposed to overlook that? We supposed to say, nah, Hov didn't mean nothing by it to go do 2 whole albums with a nigga that he know married. Come on, man. And a tour. You understand what I'm saying? We supposed to overlook that to appease you niggas? Come on, man. The fanism is crazy.
You already know.
You already know what it is. Reck, free the land, man.
Free the land. Appreciate you, King.
Peace.
Let's get it, man. AD calling you back right now. Let's get it. Run the lights up. This is the Lobby Show. Okay? Where the people in the streets got a voice. Pick your line up, AD, HD, AD, HD. Pick your line up. Pick your line up. AD.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right. AD, I just called you, good brother. ADHD. Let's get it. We're gonna go to the next caller. We're gonna go to Nafisa. One of my biggest supporters. One of my biggest female supporters or biggest supporters in general.
Hello?
We got Nafisa on the line.
Hey, I don't know what happened.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't even get the
KV,
call.
he is just so awesome.
Yeah, KV the one is definitely very knowledgeable, and he be dropping those platinum nuggets. Salute to the God.
Yeah, salute KV, and he took a couple of sentences out of my mouth too. Like
It's all good.
I forgot who said that last time. He said he took them. You said he took them out of your mouth. No, but for real, I was thinking the same thing. But I just wanted to kind of add on to what he was saying because, you know, I hear a lot of people coming in, and I'm not taking any. I'm kind of like you. I don't really like to take like a side because just like, you know, we're innocent until proven guilty.
Facts.
But when people call and they have so much animosity or so much, you know, or they're fanboys, it's either way. It's a little it's a little gut wrenching a little bit. Sometimes when people are too much on one side, because you have to look at it this way: when you have the people calling in, or just anyone online, and just they want to just talk bad about this or talk about what a god Jay-Z is, and then they want to act like, okay, the children, we got to care about the children, and some of them don't even mention the children. A lot of times I noticed that this morning, especially the people who speak really terrible and ill on Jaguar. She wasn't in the industry, and she, what I just want to say is to let us just think about this. She was 13 years old. I don't know if you have that picture, and this is what led me to your channel, because I just would always listen when I was doing projects, and one day just everybody was calling, and I just had to just kind of like neutralize it a little bit and just kind of take up for her, but not like in a fangirl kind of way, but just like, hey. And that's what I said the first time I ever called. I was like, you know, Jaguar was 13. Isn't that the same age as this, you know, this child was supposed to be? But we don't know. We don't know yet because, you know, the year is wrong or whatever like that. But it's a fact that she was 13. And I don't know if you have that picture when Jay-Z has his arm around her. And you could tell she was a little girl. She had the little baby face and everything. She was about 13 years old. So if you just think about that, and then when people, my brothers and sisters, when they say, and she was a witch and this and that, you know, I've been looking at your throwbacks. Sometimes when I listen to your throwbacks, what is her name? Earth or Mother Earth?
Yeah, the Earth Amina. The Earth Amina.
I'm new. Yes. Okay. Sometimes when I listen to your throwbacks, I'm in tears. Like, you know, I'll just be listening at night, and I'm like, I was so alone during that time.
Oh wow.
No one would. When I say alone, I don't mean like I had a lot of people around me, but no one understood my perspective. And when I heard her speaking, I'm like, this lady is on point. This sister is on point. And speaking of witches, it's our ancestors, we did all kinds of things to fight demons off and things of that nature. And if you want to really look at it in a way like that, if she was a witch, she grew up there. She grew up in the music industry. That's who she was around. So whatever she became, or I mean, she covered up a Baphomet tattoo that she doesn't lie about, you know, because she wants to sort of separate herself from that. So and she's not quiet about it, you know what I mean? But just keep in mind, you know, I'm going to keep it short. I know you got a lot of callers. She was 13. So that's all I have to say about that. So
no doubt.
That critical thinking, a little bit of critical thinking.
That's a fact. Nafisa, I appreciate you so much.
Yes.
Great assessment.
You too.
All right.
Thank
Peace.
you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Peace. 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 Mutual audio. 312-481. Mutual audio. Got a mutual audio. All right. I'm going to the next caller. Peace. Peace.
M.Reck?
What's going on, family?
bro, me and you went to auto together, bro.
Oh, word. Salute.
Yeah, I remember me and you. We talked on Broadway.
Oh,
you was on Broadway by the J train.
I mean,
going to a Flushing and all that.
You gotta let me know what side. Hold on. You gotta let me know what side we was on because I you know what I mean. I was putting hands on a lot of people.
Broadway, I'm talking about Broadway with the shop area, going to a Flushing and all that.
What I'm saying is we didn't have no beef, right? I gotta make sure you.
No, bro.
Okay.
You should hang out with Iz, nigga.
Okay, because what I'm saying is
we went to auto, man. You talk. Yeah. I went to auto with you when you was going to auto. I went to auto when they made New Jersey Drive and all that.
Definitely.
And I talked to you about that.
No, what I'm saying is from 10th grade on, I was stepping on niggas.
We didn't have no beef, bro.
No. Hear me out.
You should hang out with my bro. You should hang out with my cousin.
Bro, you gotta listen. Please listen. Can you? I said from 10th grade on, I was stepping on niggas. So I gotta know who's who. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. You wasn't stepping on me because I met you through my cousin Iz, bro.
No, what I'm saying, bro, don't take offense to what I'm saying is a lot of people hit me. Yo, Reck, we went to auto together. You know what I'm saying? Yo, not my. They be like, yo, you're not my man now. This, that, and the third. You dig? So I don't know what's what.
No, but I'm not calling you on that.
Okay.
But all I want to tell you is, I hear everybody talking, but they don't even know. As you go look at the white boy Ricky thing, the feds used him, and he was a young kid, bro, 14. They been was doing this with kids, bro. They been so no, and they hit it. He did all that time. Go look at that documentary. They was using him at 14 to lock up black kids, and then and all that. Then they turned on him, bro.
And what's the name of the doc? What's the name of the doc?
The white boy Ricky.
Okay, got you.
Look at that documentary. They're gonna tell you the feds used him at 14 years old to lock up a lot of black people at 14, and that was what you call it, using kids, and you ain't supposed to do that without a parent and none of that. The feds did that.
Got you, no doubt.
So you don't think they'll hide anything that any of these niggas will do? They'll do that.
No doubt. But yo, I appreciate you. The line's on fire, good brother.
My name is Russ, bro.
Russ,
so I'm not trying to and all that. I'm telling you, we went to auto and all that. We used to call it Auto Al back in the days.
Auto
Have a good day, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, my brother. Salute. That's a fact. We used to call automotive Auto Allen because there was no chicks. You know what I mean? I had two of the baddest chicks in the school. They was fighting. Well, that's a whole nother story. Like I said, that M.Reck doc is gonna be legendary because it's nothing I'm making up. You know what I mean? Niggas who went to auto know, like 10th grade on, listen, it was on. It was on. Like I was a sophomore treating them seniors like they was a freshman because I turned into a monster. I was there, 9th grade, going on the honor roll. Niggas try to strong on me. Then, that East New York just snapped right back in me because my mom's, she was like, yo, listen, you go to, because no school accepted me. So my mom's is like, yo, listen, if your grades ain't good, you got to get out my house. So I'm there, just on some honor roll shit. That's when the bullshit happened. And then that's when the monster came out of me. It was up from there. I got a whole automotive documentary we're going to do. Pap, he went to automotive, Joel Ortiz and all that. But during the time when I was doing my thing, in respect to them, I was wilding in there. So my mans and them was like, yo, Pat went there. I didn't see Pat. I didn't see Joel. I didn't see Trigger the Gambler. There's a lot of rappers that went to auto during the time I went to auto, but I was wilding. My man Kawan, he'd be like, yo, son, I know you probably was fighting 1,000 niggas, but son was in there. This nigga was there. I'm like, word? I ain't see him. You know what I mean? Because it was like that in there. It was, you gotta think. The reason why they called it Auto Allen, like homie said, and this is a fact, it felt like jail because it was predominantly nothing but males in there. It was four females in the whole entire school. I would say in between 4 and 10, but we only saw 4 because the females just didn't go to school. And two of the, one was bad. That was my chick. I don't want to put her name out there. It is what it is. If you know, you know. If you from auto, you'd be like, nah, Reck had the baddest chick in the school. You dig what I'm saying? It is what it is. Since you want to bring up automotive, let's bring up automotive. I started the dice games when I came to school always late. The card games and the dice game started. When I came into school, I hopped over the backyard gate, right? Because I wasn't going through the metal detectors and all that, because it was on like that. So when I came into the school, they used to say, Reck here, dice game start. Reck here, pity pack game. That's my name always been Reck. First and foremost. This is facts. This ain't, so that's why when homie said, yo, Reck, you know me, everybody always called me Reck. Since I was 13, that was my name. You know what I mean? And we're going to that we'll get into that. But listen, my hand was forced. I was a cool dude, minding my business. Then, niggas came with the bullshit, turned me into a monster. I'm just being real with y'all. Because he brought up something, he brought up my past that I don't even talk about. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
What's going on?
I need to clear something up, though.
Mm-hmm.
It was called White Boy Rick, and I lived in that time, and that was in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy, this was during the Young Boys Incorporated situation. You heard of that?
Yeah, I definitely did hear of that.
YBI.
Correct.
He sold to people. He was the plug, one of them anyway. But he was making money. He didn't start out that way. Let's be clear.
Got you.
And when they caught him up, then they used him and let him keep on doing what he was doing with the people. So I just want to clear that up because I'm affiliated.
Got you. Janie B, appreciate that. Salute.
All right.
Let's get it. Peace. 407 Mutual Audio. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, M.Reck? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. I got one question. I don't want everybody to get offended, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always play devil advocate, and the whole thing with Jay-Z, right? Everybody's talking about he done it, right? Which I ain't saying it wrong, because I don't know him personally, right? Nobody's looking at the fact, like, what if it's a lie about Jay-Z? What if it is somebody throwing stuff on him that he never did none of this? I just wanted everybody to look at that, like, just look at the flip side real quick. Like, what if Jay-Z's innocent for real?
All right, hold on. Before you go, you can't do that.
Okay.
No, you can't do that. I allowed you to speak. But so you mean to say he's completely innocent? He didn't do anything. That's what you're saying.
Oh no, bro. No, I'm saying I've been and I don't know him. Like the music. I'm not gonna just like jump on the bandwagon and say he did it. I'm just like coming from another standpoint. Cause I ain't saying he didn't do it, but I'm just saying like coming from a standpoint like the devil's advocate. Like I'm looking at it from another standpoint. Didn't do it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
No, I got you. I just wanted to understand what you were saying. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
definitely, bro.
Okay.
Always told that, bro,
Okay.
to M.Reck TV, bro. Salute to you and the Reckmobb, definitely.
Salute, good brother. Peace.
Yo, peace, Reck, peace. My bad. I didn't get no call from you, fam. My bad.
Nah, it's all
I heard
good.
you stay on the joint.
Yeah.
Calling, but I didn't get no call.
And that's another thing, man. Name another show or somebody, that's locked in. Because I don't like to use status. That's somebody that's really locked in with the people that's calling people back. And I got people locked in to the address book.
You the only one that do that.
You feel me? That's why I'm telling people, like, this is rare right here. Appreciate this right here. This is a moment right here in hip hop, a moment in life where you got somebody that's really advocating for the people and really riding for the people and giving the people a voice. I don't think people understand what kind of platform this is. Most platforms, when you go to, you hear the host just talk. You ain't got no voice. You be in the chat room, and the host ain't trying to put you a part of what they doing. Whatever they doing on a personal, they take your money and then they finance their life. Me, anything that I'm doing, TV series, animation, I incorporate the Reckmobb, the subscribers, and all that. So, I'm investing the money back into the people and incorporating the people and everything I'm doing. So I want people to understand this is a whole different type of platform. This is not the same thing. And even with your so-called favorite rappers and celebrities, this is not towards you. I'm just saying in general. These niggas just took your money for years. For 20 years, they've been taking your money, going platinum, becoming billionaires, and continuing to bleed you dry. And you still caping for these niggas. So but yeah,
and that's why your platform Reck is so big, and it's just going to get bigger because a lot of the celebrities that start reaching out to people to the pandemic when they was down and out. So that goes to show you they nothing without you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, other celebrities, you know what I'm saying? But I don't look at you as a celebrity, Reck. I look at you as an independent boss, which I respect.
Salute. I never call myself a celebrity, but salute, my brother. Salute. I appreciate you. But yeah, give me your assessment on this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me hurry up because I know the lines is crazy. But listen, the brother that worked for the MCA, just because you don't see it, don't mean it don't happen. Like for me, for example, I'm in the security field, and when you're an executive, you don't know what them big bosses are doing because you're not a boss. You know what I'm saying? Because when you speak up for people, make sure you know what you're talking about before you speak. If you don't see it, it don't mean it don't go down. And shout out to KV the One. He kept it solid. He took the words right out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say. Shout out to you, Reck. Shout out to the Reckmobb. Much love. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Salute, King. All right, let's get it.
Salute.
We here, man. Let me tell you something. Salute to the Reckmobb and everybody who's really, I hate to use the word woke. Let's just say everybody that's really in tune. Salute to everybody that's open-minded, not closed-minded. So 607-367, you got the floor. Give me
it's Jerron again. Man.
Oh,
Listen,
Jerron,
Rick,
I gotta lock you in. I know I got your old number. My bad. Yeah, good brother. You got the floor.
This is my new number.
Yeah, I got
you. Man, this just needs to be said, man. You don't worship no man. Period. You respect them. You don't worship no man, no woman. Period.
Nah.
You don't do that. You just don't do that. Period, man. Only person you can believe in is yourself.
Come on now. Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
That's the only person you can believe in. So, and the crazy part about this stuff is, you know what's crazy about this, man?
Talk to me.
Is these people, you don't know these people, man.
At all.
You ain't people, I ain't never met these people, man.
These people,
if they even people.
Yo, exactly. And if you see them in person, they ain't gonna acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that I be, you know what I mean? I be like, damn, these niggas is really fucking what you call that? Brainwash.
Nah, they hypnotize.
Yeah, hypnotize.
Bro. Hypnosis. Now, let me say another thing before I get up out of here, Rick. Listen. Black people defeated, man. Get off that. Not all of us. We need healing. I'm talking about real healing. Real healing. Because nothing is going to stop what's coming. Nothing. That's all I got to say.
No doubt.
Keep doing your thing, brother.
Thank you, good brother.
What? You the king of hip hop. Forget all these false idols. You the king of hip hop, brother.
Salute,
remember
brother.
that.
No doubt.
All these weirdos calling up, they weirdos, agents, whoever they are, they weirdos, man. Get them up out of here, man. We don't want to hear that. We on that God energy. We righteous over here.
That's a fact. My brother Jerron. Salute, King. Thank you. Brother. All right, brother. We got Cam on the line. Peace.
Reck was good, man.
What's going on, good brother? Salute. I had called you back. I don't know if you got it.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate that.
No doubt. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. So this whole Jay situation, man, like, the crazy thing about all this is that, Cat Williams warned us in the beginning of the year, man. He told us, he said it. He said 2024 was gonna get real crazy, and ever since that day, 2024 been shaking. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of things that have been going on in the past, now a lot of it's coming to light. And, we still got 2 weeks left of 2024. So it's still not over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still going to be a lot more coming out. It's still going to be a lot of reckoning to do. No pun intended. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is with Jay, you know, we've always heard little things about how he's been a grimy individual and he's off for self. So it's not far fetched hearing this situation, hearing this scenario now. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. Great
But yeah,
assessment,
that's
good
what I
brother.
gotta say.
Thank you. Salute.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Peace.
Salute.
Listen, man, I'm loving the energy. You know, you're gonna have, you know, the rap box, you know, the rap bots and all that. I don't give a fuck about that. Peace.
What up, Reck?
Salute. What's happening with you, good brother?
Man, it's Vietnam from Chicago, man.
All right.
Hey, boy,
Shout-
that music, boy, hey, you been killing though, man. You
Thank
been
you.
killing. Hell
Thank
no, man. You started that platform. You started that YouTube stuff to
Thank you.
promote the music, real hip hop.
Thank
Man,
you.
man, that was love, boy. You had that was that I call it a block party when you playing all the music, man. That was real music. But
Thank
hey,
you.
man,
Thank you, good brother. I appreciate. Shouts to the whole Chicago, the West Side and the
Yeah.
South Side, and all that. So talk to me, good
West
brother.
Side, yeah,
You-
the West Side.
You heard what's your name? What they call you, good brother?
Being that Black Knowledge and Intellect, knowledge
Aight.
N-A-W-L-E-D-G-E.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
also an artist too, man. I don't want to work with you though, but
I mean,
hey,
look, this is what you do. Look, this is what we do. M.Reck.TV
Okay.
submissions at gmail.com. You know what I mean? SJ is gonna put the email on the screen and just reach out and you know, we'll get back to you. I got you. So yeah, let's get your assessment, good brother.
Okay, just look, people missing when Diddy had that call with his son at the jail, and he asked King, did Jay call? And he said, no, Pops, he ghosted. Diddy, you heard his response, but the thing is, he like this. What if Diddy and Buzbee working together? Because they had to tie him in to him. You see what I'm saying? But it was a party away.
Yep. My brother, you there? I don't know what happened to his phone. It just I didn't even touch nothing, so that was on his end. My brother called back. All right. He was making a point. I want to say this though. I don't know if that audio was official between Diddy and his sons and the whole. Peace.
I want to say this though. I don't know if that
Mute your audio. 385. Mute your audio, please. You got to mute your audio. Peace.
Okay, I just did. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm a little pissed off, man. I have a 7-year-old daughter. I took in her 2 little cousins, and hearing some of the ignorant stuff, like, you know, oh, Jay-Z, oh, he never did this. He did Blueprint. He's from RC Projects, all that stuff. Man, that's so ignorant. If you look at what he's done with R. Kelly, going on 2 tours with him, back when R. Kelly was married to a 15-year-old, we gotta stop we gotta stop giving these people a benefit of the doubt, and we have to start educating ourselves. And that's why I love your platform. You speak facts, you educate, you're not biased. And another thing, people have to do their research about Buzbee. Buzbee is not an ambulance chaser whatsoever. Do your research. He went against BP and won against BP, a big oil company. So I just want to kind of get it out there, man, because some of the stuff kind of ticks me off. You know, the guy compared this to white boy Ricky or whatever, man. It's like, come on, man. So that's all I had to say, man. I had to get off my chest, brother.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. All right, my brother.
I got you, my man. Appreciate you.
Yep. I need everybody right now that's tuned in, man. If you really rock with M.Reck, and I know a lot of y'all do, but I need y'all to really rock with me. Download that Spooky Hours app, man, so you can get my TV series as well as both of the animation series. Okay, Spooky Hours is the app in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. Man, you're gonna get a lot of content. Or download the Patreon, you get everything as well. Patreon.com/mrecktv. You really rock with me, support me. You know what I mean? And we got the ladies' night coming soon, ladies' night event. Okay, that's gonna be a tour and everything. Okay, so if you want to support M.Reck, I'm showing you how to support me. Peace.
M.Reck. Yo, this is Bama. RJ from Bama.
What's going on, man? For Bama's from what? East New York?
You know the East. You know the East.
You already know.
Yo,
Salute.
Yo,
You know, East New York get a different kind of love for me, man, because I gotta hold I gotta hold East New York down, man, because it's kind of dark in East New York. I gotta put the light on East New York right now. You heard? So salute.
Yeah, I got the whole man up listening to you right now. We loving it.
Shouts to the whole man up though. You got a crazy movement too. Salute. You do a lot. Yeah, you do a lot for the community too. You do a lot for the community. Salute. You know what I mean?
Good group, man.
No doubt.
But I just want to say this. Yo, Jay-Z messed up on that weed deal,
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
For the backlash,
Damn.
We feel it. That was a big weed deal. Jay-Z not even in the public. How can he be a public figure? Hey, come on. You can't be messing. You mess up a deal. You mess up a weed deal out here. There's gonna be some serious problems, and we know that. We know that. We can't even. How can we overlook this weed deal? Hell.
Nah, we covered that. I covered that first. I think I was one of the first YouTubers. Well, not YouTubers. First one on YouTube to cover that.
You definitely was. But the back there, I don't know how people is just underestimating the backlash of that though. Like that's big money right there.
So basically, what you're saying is he backed out of that deal, right? They lost like $500 million, right? And this is the backlash from that. You think?
Yeah, that's definitely the backlash. If you look at it, Puff wanted the agave and it's his DeLeon clip. We got Jigga Man acting like he could sell water to a well, can't sell weed on the block. Come on, you said you could sell water to a well.
Yeah,
I'm a hustler, baby. Like, come on, I ain't smoked that. I ain't never smoked that. I ain't know he had no weed till the deal went bad.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I'm glad you brought this up because you got to think he stepped right off when they was about to lose that $600 million. But you think they're gonna just take that L to the chest like that? They wasn't gonna, literally, pun intended, they wasn't gonna take that L to the chest like that. So you got a good point there.
Look, it's the same way he stepped off from Puff is the same way he tried to do them weed people. Same way.
Good assessment, good brother. I appreciate you.
That thing, and we love you in Bama, East New York.
Love you too. East New York all day. You already know, man up. Salute.
Lock me in his Bamas and we riding out with you, M.
I got you, my brother. Salute, King.
All
right, Bamas. One. Peace.
M.Reck.
Salute.
King, peace.
Peace, King. What's happening? Talk to me.
Just wanted to tap in with that whole Jay-Z Diddy situation, man.
Let's get it. Talk to me.
When you get to a certain platform, you gotta learn how to separate yourself from certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like me and you. We go do a little sting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we get rich together, but you still want to go do another sting, or we tied together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you end up getting knocked off from the sting, they probably looking at me like he probably was with him because he fucked with him. You know what I'm saying?
Easy on the cursing, good
So
brother.
my whole thing
Easy on the cursing.
Oh,
Easy.
myself.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing is Jay-Z got somebody talking for him, which is the lawyer. You know what I mean? We're not saying that's coming out his mouth. You know what I mean? But he's a public guy, so he got to make himself look as clean as anybody else. I'm not going to mess my bag up because you got caught being tight with your coin. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all I just wanted to tap in and say, King. Salute to you.
Salute to you,
I
good
still
brother.
watch them Jordan Tower joints the throwbacks that you used to do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everybody, that's love. Thank you, King, man. A lot of people calling me up saying they listening to the throwbacks, the videos, they listening to all the music. Man, salute to the Reckmobb.
Yes,
I appreciate the people,
You
man.
already
Thank
know.
you.
Yo, how your brother doing too, King?
Which
how
one?
Your brother doing?
Which one?
Well, I think was it Jay? Was it damn?
What, Jerome? Jerome?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Don't have me lie, man. It's been years, right?
Yeah, my brother Rome. My brother Rome. He doing good. He good. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Say less.
All right.
Say less,
No
King.
doubt, my brother. Salute,
Have a
King.
happy New Year, my brother.
Happy New Year. Appreciate you. Salute. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Peace.
Yo, M.Reck, what's up?
M.Reck, what's up? It's KP from Cali. How you doing, man?
What's going on, KP? Shouts to the old Cali, man. What's going on? Talk to me.
Well, originally I'm from Manhattan, but I live in Cali. But I'm moving back to New York. But the last dude that just called about Jay-Z and the weed industry, I don't think, I don't want to put down what he said, but like I work in the weed industry, so like the reason why Jay-Z's weed ain't work, man. This dude out here trying to sell $50 joints. I ain't never seen Jay-Z smoke weed in my life. So like nobody really gonna rock with
he wasn't a good
company.
He wasn't a good co-signer because nobody really, because he always like kind of played with it. Like here and there he'd act like he smoked, but he don't smoke. So nobody really believed that Jay-Z was a weed. Like if it was Snoop, it probably would have worked, maybe. But
if it was Snoop, like Snoop or Wiz and Burner and all those dudes, like they known to smoke weed. Like Jay-Z's known to be like this Mr. Boss, Mr. like all this. I just feel like, yo, man, Jay been like putting out like the wrong kind of like image, man. Like black people, like we don't need to be trying to be like no Italian mafia or whatever it is he used to try to promote, man. Like I just feel like he been leading the industry the wrong way. He just been leading people the wrong way. And I don't know, man. I think he getting what coming to him, man. Like people get a lot of money and they forget who they are, man. I just feel like dude got a lot of money. He got the best looking girl. He got all this, and he just like, you know what? I could do what I want. And a lot of people think, oh man, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do this as Jay-Z. But people forget, man, this stuff happened like 15, 20 years ago. He was a different person then. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got you, good brother. Appreciate you. Good assessment. All right.
Thanks for taking my call, Reck, man. Thank you, man.
Not a problem. You're welcome. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. I'm the livest host, the greatest show. Shout to all you YouTubers that be playing your music before your content. The world got that from me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to all my illegitimate sons on YouTube. Shouts to the YouTube bum squad. The YouTube squatters and all that. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta pay your rent. Rent due. Peace. Caller, state your name, where you caller from. Let's get it.
Salute. What's good?
Salute. What's happening?
Calling in from San Antonio, Texas.
All right, talk to me.
Yo, the last caller's crazy, man. He wants that 99 2000 Hov with the do-rag and out and about. I salute Jay-Z for doing what he be doing. My thing is with this Buzbee guy, I think it'll be kind of difficult to have Alex Spiro say, hey, Puffy don't know Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't know Puffy too much. They in the business. That's about it. So if there's tapes and if there's recordings, that's a big deal. You know what I mean? Because if Jay-Z is 100% confident that he's not in those videos, he's not going to send Alex Spiro to say these comments, and have this meeting he had the other day or whatever they had going on. So that's my input on that.
I hear that. All right, good brother. Let's get it. I'm calling Dion back. I missed a lot of calls. Y'all got to understand. There's only one of me, so just be patient. I'm trying to call people back. I'm calling Dion back.
Yo, salute Reckmobb.
Salute Reckmobb, Dion from North Carolina. What's happening?
Hey man, I was just gonna say the whole situation sounds spooky.
Let me hit that spooky for you. Spooky. Yeah. So you got the
double
floor.
Deuces.
Oh,
yes sir.
Double deuces.
Double deuces. Bubble gooses. I'm gone.
Dion, my man. That's my man. Yes sir. Shouts to the Reckmobb, man. I love the Reckmobb. They know the lingo. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. The double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. They know the music. They support the Spooky Hours app. They support the Patreon. They support the merch. Man, it's love, man. Sometimes you just gotta just be grateful. I'm grateful. Gratitude to y'all tuned in. We're gonna probably go live later. Like I said, I'm gonna work it out where I'm going live around the clock. Morning, noon, and evening time. You know what I mean? So I just gotta figure out my schedule because there's a lot going on. So once I got a lot of, content I gotta do, whether it's be movie or animation, I got you on the lives because you know a lot of these niggas was able to you know what I mean? While I was doing the movie stuff, a lot of these niggas snuck in and thought they was doing something. You know what I mean? So, you know, we gonna get back to this content and show these niggas like it's different over here. Whether it's the live, whether it's the interviews, whether it's the music, whether it's the movies, animation, whatever it is you want to do, y'all can't fuck with me. Like, you know what I mean? Respectfully. And I'm doing all this all at once. So imagine if it was just the music. Man, listen. But salute. I'm grateful. Salute to Nafisa Jackson, always supporting. She says, I had to learn how to scrap growing up in East New York. Wow. Slap boxing. What is that? I don't know what that word is. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I can sound it out, but I don't want to sound crazy. I wasn't trying to get punked. The Bum Squad need a lesson. Salute to the Reckmobb. Thank you, M.Reck, giving us a voice. You welcome. Thank you. What is that? What is that? Like some martial arts shit? How you pronounce that? That's what I'm saying. I knew it was a form of martial arts, but how you pronounce that? I want to make sure. I don't want to jack that up. You know how some words you just be like, you don't know it. You could sound it out, but because some words you can sound it out, but some letters is silent. So you can sound it out thinking that's the word, and it's like, nah, nigga, the I is silent or the K is silent, and then you looking crazy. Aikido, see, look, Aikido. That's how you say it, Aikido. Oh, okay. See, I appreciate it. We got Nafisa on the line. Let them know.
It's Aikido.
Aikido. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to, you know, sound crazy. So Aikido.
The dojo was in East New York.
Oh wow.
Where Steven Seagal, my stepfather taught him how to before he did his movies. He has a picture, he had a huge picture of him in the dojo.
Say
he was showing him, but he was never really that good though.
Oh, your pops wasn't that good, but he taught Steven Seagal. That's crazy. That's classic.
Yeah, he
That's
was there
classic.
at the under the train tracks.
Let me give him a round of applause. Let me see, but let me see if I got the. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Nah, it didn't even come out. My bad. I thought I was able to do it. I'm gonna bust a shot for your pops though. Hold on, here we go. I don't know if it came through because I think this wire is a little skeptical. I gotta change this wire over here. But shouts to you, your pops.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that real quick.
Nah, I appreciate you. Nafisa, my biggest supporter. Salute. All right. Listen. Be easy. The Reckmobb is holding me down with that whole Aikido. You feel me? You might get broken up by Nafisa with the Aikido on deck. You know what I mean? Hit you with the Steven Seagal gut shot. Be easy over here. Salute to the Reckmobb, man. I love my callers. I love my subscribers, man. Like it's love over here, man. Because I learned something. That's new to me. I don't know nothing about Aikido. You know what I'm saying? Let's shake. Shouts to KV the Great. He says, let's shake Aikido. Let's hit the dojo. You know what I mean? I like that. Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's hit the dojo. Let me get to these callers, y'all. I'm gonna rock out for another, I think 15 minutes or so. Cause I think I started the live at 11:40. So I'm gonna rock out to 1:30. So 302-803 calling you back right now. Run the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitch.
Hello?
What's happening with you, fam?
What's good, brother? This is Devon from Delaware.
All right.
The reason I'm calling, I'm looking at your podcast, but the way he's moving, it sounds like some Tory Lane situation. Like, it's kind of like they kind of like did the same thing with Tory Lane's behind closed doors. I don't know. I'm just saying, but it sounds like the same thing.
Okay, I hear you, man. Good assessment. All right.
Man, appreciate that.
No doubt, my brother. Salute. Listen, man, you ain't gonna go nowhere where they gonna call you back. Okay, it's different over here. Make sure you subscribe and support. You feel me? You get a voice. The world get to hear your voice. Your loved ones get to hear your voice. You feel me? People you went to school with get to hear your voice. Okay. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
Janie B, what's happening?
Are you hip to riding along with James Corbin?
Nah. Talk.
He got a night show, but he was doing this series where he was riding along with a bunch of singers. He did a ride along with Puff.
Oh, word?
They got a whole I want to say something like 3-minute span of him saying the only person that could call him by his name Sean, because the guy asked him, can he call him Sean, not P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, the only person that could call me that is
Jay-Z.
Is Jay-Z.
Yep. I saw that clip. I didn't see that the show. I saw that clip. So I know what you're talking about, referring to that clip. So I gotta where's the show at? Is the show on YouTube?
Yeah, they got it on YouTube. It's Ride Along with James Corbin.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
He a heavyset white comedian.
Got you. Appreciate you, Janie B.
All right.
Peace. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Okay. Let me get SJ because I got SJ. Call the show. I want to get SJ. I want to speak to SJ real quick. SJ, could you call the show? Put yes or put not right now, if possible. Because I know SJ, she does a lot. SJ, put in the chat room if you can call the show. Put yes or put not right now. Let me see. Shouts to oh wow. Wow. Man. Shouts to I'm gonna just say shouts to P. SJ said she's gonna call in a few minutes. P said he got a wild Jay-Z story. My man. I don't want to put the information out there because you know how these niggas play. P know what I'm talking about. P said he got a wild story. He gonna call in one of these days and put it on blast about Jay-Z. All right, P. And P is well connected in the industry for years. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I got a lot of people that hit me behind the scenes, a lot of people that I deal with, and they be, tuned in, checking out the show, giving their assessments behind the scenes and letting me know this is right and exact, rack, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So, somebody said Diddy has an emergency hearing, and they asked, could I cover it? Let me see. They just said it not too long ago. Oh, I think it was Passport Joker. I think he said it. Right? Was it him? Oh, yeah, it was. We got SJ on the line. Peace.
Salute, brother. Salute, Reckmobb.
Salute, sister. How you feeling? We ain't speaking
It is
a minute.
Wonderful Wednesday, right?
Yeah, wonderful Wednesday. What's happening with you? And I think it's DMX's birthday.
Is it?
See, you didn't even know. Is it? Hold on, no. I think his birthday is the 19th, right? Or is it the 18th? It might be today. Yeah, I think I seen a couple of people say it, so I'll mention it. So happy born day, rest in peace, DMX.
Oh, it is today. It says it's I looked it up. It says December 18th, 1970.
Rest in peace.
Wow.
Got you.
Wow.
I appreciate the link too. So SJ, what I may need from you, Passport Joker in the chat room says Diddy has an emergency hearing in an hour. And he said, M.Reck, can you cover it? I appreciate you. So just in case if I'm not live, I'm going to have SJ look for it, and SJ could probably do a voiceover and break it down. You know what I mean? Is that possible, SJ?
Yes, I was reading that and I was looking that up for you.
I appreciate
already.
That. I appreciate that so much.
Of course, I appreciate you.
I wanted to get you on the line and get your assessment on this topic or just everything in general that been coming out. Because we haven't spoken on this. So SJ, what's your assessment overall? Oh, you gotta answer that? If you gotta answer that, you can call me back. Because the Reckmobb, they calling
You
anyway.
can hear it.
I can hear everything. You know that.
You with those dog ears.
You know I got dog hearing. I got I know what's going on without knowing what's going on. I got dog hearing. I'm in tune with the universe.
How did you hear?
Come on now. Come on. We gonna do this.
And so I want to say I've enjoyed listening to everyone's assessment as always, and just on the information that's being provided publicly. Because I think for me, what I always keep in mind, there's always more information that we are not privy to. So just going off of the information, it's just interesting now how it seems as though persons are becoming safe with speaking because it seems as if this didn't just happen. It happened, and wondering why he didn't come forth when it was happening. But nevertheless, he's stating that the allege against Rock Nation and what allegedly they were doing, could be doing, it's still interesting. And then it goes back to your live on yesterday with Jay's attorney stating that Jay and Puff only had a business relationship. So it kind of contradicts what that attorney stated based off what this attorney is speaking of, that allegedly Rock Nation was attempting to pay people off. So I think that we're seeing in this time is that things may not always be what they seem, and that could go either way. Whether one's perception is one's perception. Of course, we feel as though they had a bond, a brotherhood, and I believe that is true. I also think in time, sometimes people attempt to try to save themselves by any means necessary at this point. And so that may be what we're looking at.
Great assessment, SJ. And we like to give people their crown over here. All that flower stuff, they can keep that. Let the mother folks speak on flowers. Flowers die. Legends and kings and queens don't. So we want to give you your crown, queen, right? So I believe Lord says, hey, Reck, tell us how fine SJ is. We're going to let SJ do it. Yeah, because they saying like, damn, whoever that is on the phone sound like she look gold. That's what they saying. Yeah,
I wasn't even looking at the chat. Let me look at it.
Yeah, look on. I put it on the screen. Listen.
Oh, you got it on the screen. I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. They loving the voice. You know what I mean? So listen. Far as I know, because I haven't seen pictures of SJ. I only seen the video that she sent me when she was doing her guard work, right? And I must say the voice matches the looks. You dig? So y'all take that and run with it. I can only say so much because that's my sister. You feel me? I can only say so much.
Definitely my brother.
Yeah. You feel me?
Lord is a trip.
They're going in now. That just started a whole avalanche. SJ got a sexy voice. SJ sound fire. They on you now. And then,
oh my God. Well, thank you to everyone for the compliments. I always appreciate it. Very humbly, I do appreciate it. And I just feel as though as Reckmobb family, it is about uplifting each other. So I appreciate everyone. I think everyone that's a part of Reckmobb is handsome and beautiful, right? And so everyone that writes in the chat, calls, I appreciate all of you. And I definitely wish happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and yours. And brother, definitely appreciate you.
I appreciate you, sister.
That you extend to all of us in the ways that you give. You give all the time in numerous of ways, and you give opportunities that you don't have to give, but you still do, and you still are a great person.
Thank
so
you.
I appreciate
Likewise.
you, and just definitely appreciate all the work that you do, and we appreciate the whole entire team. I'm
Love
happy
is
and blessed to
love.
be a part of the team.
And we happy to have you a part of the team, SJ. Thank you. The lines is on fire. I just wanted
And
your
I'm getting ready to hang
assessment.
up. Okay, so I'm
All
going to
right.
keep looking for that emergency hearing information.
I appreciate you. Keep me posted.
I sure will.
All right. Peace. Yeah, yeah. Salute to the Reckmobb, man. I love it, man. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all shooting your shot at SJ. Do your thing. You know what I mean? I can't, listen, it is what it is. She got a voice on her. Y'all figure it out. And I'm leaving that alone. I ain't a hater, but at the same time, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So caller, state your name, where you calling from.
What's going on, M.Reck? This 911. I've called in and talked to you from time to time.
Okay.
So since we have both been and relived 2020, you know what this is about.
Correct.
Second of all, I can't really talk how the public is talking because we know deeper of what's going on. But it was reported by Judy Byington, and you know who that is, that Jay-Z is going to jail for life. You and I both know that Beyonce and Jay-Z, all these people have been gone. I mean, gone out the way, period. So what we're doing is watching the corruption and the things that are taking place with these different events and the freak off parties and these essay parties, these hunting parties, all this stuff that's been going on is about to come out. So 2025 is going to be totally lit. Everybody just need to put either a helmet on, buy a helmet from Walmart, or put your seatbelt on, because we about to go for a ride, and you know that. And I just wanted to say this. I'm not going to say allegedly because this is already being reported, but if Trump said for 3 people to be heavily protected, 2 of them was 50 Cent and Justin Bieber. I'm not going to even say on the line who I think the third person was, because he did get out of jail. But I do believe that 50 Cent might have those tapes with Obama and Michelle at the freak off and what they did to that little boy. Okay. So people really need to sit back and watch the show. These people been gone. Okay. If Beyonce getting lighter and lighter, that's not her. Period. Okay. So I don't even think it's gonna be like a Super Bowl and Trump gonna send all these people back January the 20th, because you know, and I know that Trump is on his 3rd term. According to the original Constitution of 1776, if any president gets caught cheating during election, the former president has 2 to 3 or more terms. This is bigger than what these people know. And when they find out what's really been going on with these celebrities and politicians, chaos is going to break loose. I'm glad black people woke up. I'm glad they started to do their research, because this is a time for you to take up for your rights and take up for yourself. You can't keep walking around living in darkness, living a lie. Okay? Because your soul ain't even going to be saved that way. Either you want to be in the righteous or you're going to be in the unrighteous. And this is what you're watching. These people worship Satan, Lucifer, okay, with the spiritual cooking. You know what this about. And now it's time for exposure time. We don't have time for allegedly. We don't say allegedly. These are facts. This is what's been going on, and this is what these people have been doing. Now, if you don't like it, take it up with your priest, because it ain't going nowhere. This 911 from Detroit.
No doubt. Appreciate you. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Oh my God. Lines is on fire, man. And I'm almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna take this last call. Caller, state your name, where you caller from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less.
What's up, Reck? It's Show, man, from Jersey, man.
All right, salute.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Salute.
I'm calling in as an ex-con, you know. But since I got out, you know, I done kind of switched up my ways, man. I done studied the law. I done constitutional law. I done spent a lot of time in federal courthouses and watched a lot of cases. And every day I see somebody get railroaded by the government every day, mainly because they don't have enough money to pay for a decent defense, a decent lawyer. So it's a lot of brothers that end up doing time like 30, 40 years. Some of them get life. And then you hear about 25 years later that it wasn't them that committed the crime. So every day we finding somebody new that get exonerated from a crime that they didn't commit. But at the time, everybody thought that they did it because the government has a way of, they can make anybody look guilty. So what I'm saying, I don't know if you and a lot of your listeners are familiar with Emmett Till. The Emmett Till case that happened, you know, this, if you're familiar with Emmett Till, where he got accused by a Caucasian lady of just whistling at her. And everybody believed it. The whole town just jumped on him and, you know, they killed the kid.
Beat him to death.
You know, excuse me?
They beat him to death. They beat him to death.
Yeah, they beat him to death. And then the lady, years later, I think maybe she died about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, she lied.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that it does happen where you do have people who get accused falsely. And I want to say this. I know you ain't got much time. I just want to say this though. A lot of people are making a thing about, oh, Jay-Z's lawyer said that him and Diddy wasn't close friends. They didn't have no bond and close bond and this and that. I think that's a small issue compared to, is this woman, this alleged victim, is she telling the truth? Can we believe her? I think that's the question that and the focus that everybody need to be focused on before we throw Jay and Diddy in the fire. Let's look at everything first before we just take the government or the media's word for it. Let's do the due diligence that the people before them, that they didn't have the benefit of having that done. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I know a lot of people don't like Jay, but he's done a lot of good too. You know, we can't ignore the scholarships that he's given to people, the protesters that him and his wife have bailed out of jail for Freddie Gray and Mike Brown and all them. We can't forget, you know, he gave clean water filters to Nigeria and things like that. So I don't think it's fair that we just only focusing on all these small little negative things. Let's look at the totality of what these guys have done, the good that they've done too, the jobs that they provided for a lot of people.
No doubt.
People who got out of jail who didn't have college educations, the felons that they hired. You know what I mean? Just one thing. So I heard a couple callers call in saying, oh, they ain't never done nothing for the community. They ain't never done nothing for the hood. That's not true. These guys have done a whole lot of good. They might not have done what we wanted them to do, but there's people who are able to feed their family off of the work that they've done. And I just want to throw that out there and tell people, don't be so quick to tear these guys down, man. Let's not forget the history of this country that we in and how our people have been treated, because they can make an innocent person look guilty whenever they're ready.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate your assessment.
All right. God bless you, man, and all the listeners.
No doubt. Salute. Look, this is what we're going to do. Hold on. I think Chanel tried to call. Hold on. Chanel, you just called, right?
Hey, yeah, I just called. Hey, what's up, M.Reck? How
What's
you doing?
going on? So you're gonna be the last call that I take. But before I do that, I need everybody tune into that Patreon as well as the Spooky Hours app. That patreon.com/mrecktv for that Forbidden Secrets animation, new animation. You're gonna love it, especially my ladies. This is definitely this is up your alley. This is like romance drama and all that. So, you know, Tyler Perry ain't gonna be the only one getting that romance drama money. You feel me? We coming for that money in animation as well as in TV and movies and all that. But we're gonna start with the animation. So everybody check for that Forbidden Secrets. Gina Rose, who's Reckmobb, she's probably in the comments, or she'll be later. Gina Rose is doing a voiceover on that. My man Done Right, as well as he's an executive producer on that. So, and I'm an executive producer. Check for that. Forbidden Secrets on the Patreon, as well as the Spooky Hours app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. All right. So Chanel, you got the floor.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm great. How you feeling?
Good. I'm good. You know what I'm doing? Coming out from work, listening to your show.
I appreciate it.
usual.
I appreciate it so much. You
Yeah,
know, and
yeah.
people loving your voice as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I can't read the comments. You know, I'm always driving. So
It's all
yeah,
good. It's all good. Where you
yeah,
driving from?
yeah. I'm driving from Rye. I'm driving from work, so I'm
Okay.
heading back to the Bronx right now.
Okay. Make sure you drive safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, just to the last caller, I respect his assessment and stuff, but also we also have to use our discernment as well.
Mhm.
You know, we don't actually you right, he's right in a way. We don't actually have 100% proof of stuff, but you know, over you can tell. Like, you know, I don't know too much about Jay-Z per se, you know, because I never really, but Diddy for sure. We've always heard things about Diddy, you know, allegedly, you know, on the show. I don't want to get you in trouble or anything like that.
Alleged.
But
Yeah.
you know, we hear the stuff that goes down, and not only that, everybody that's always around Diddy always comes up missing. You get my drift? They always come up missing. You know, it's either they missing or they go broke. These things are not a lie. You have to use your discernment when it comes to people. You know what I mean? Everything can't always be a lie, and we can't always say, "Oh, it's the system, it's the system." Diddy is not Emmett Till. Jay-Z ain't Emmett Till. You understand what I'm saying? Epstein ain't Emmett Till. You know, the guy from the Nickelodeon or the McCarthy and Fitch guy is not Emmett Till. These are people that are known to be doing some heinous, some real evil acts, allegedly.
Allegedly. Facts.
You feel me? So you got to use discernment. You know, you're right. He's right. We can't, you know, we don't want to bring another brother down or anything like that. But just because they skin folks don't make it kin folks.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Everybody, yeah, you can't, you know, there's evil people in this world, not because they the same color as us or whatever makes them, oh, no, you can't put a black man down. We got to stop saying that. We got to. It's not about race sometimes. You understand me? Because how did they get their way up to the top? By stepping on other people, right? The people they were stepping on was black. All right. That's all I got to say.
Chanel, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care. Have a great day. Great
All right.
assessment.
You too.
All right.
All right. You too.
Look. They saying the Diddy emergency hearing is gonna start in less than 30 minutes. So I wish I could keep the show rolling. If I can, I wish I had a host that could just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? With topics. Who can because I could keep this live going, but I want to get me something to eat, goddamn it. I can get somebody to hold down the show until the hearing starts. That would be great. You know what I mean? Opposed to me starting a whole nother live and all that. Man, I may have to just start another live. Let me see. I'm trying to look for this promo for the Forbidden Secrets that I had put up earlier. I should have wrote it down so I could copy and paste. I had typed it earlier. Where is it at? Oh man, can't find it. Damn it. Yeah, but anyhow, lock into the Patreon for that Forbidden Secrets, the Spooky Hours TV series, the Spooky Hours animation, the Forbidden Secrets animation. Yeah, go to the Patreon. You can watch the patreon.com/mrecktv. You can watch the Best Friends movie, everything I put out as far as movies, TV series, and animation is on there. I can't find it. Y'all know the Patreon. I don't want to. Maybe SJ could type it. I had it earlier. But on that note, I just start another live, man. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to the whole. Salute to the gods and the earths. Salute to SJ, my whole team. And I'm off this, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Been live over 2 hours. I'll just tap back in when the hearing starts in like 20-something minutes. All right. Let me get something to eat, and I'm gonna try to damn, I wish I can have somebody hold it down. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I mean, you know what? Let me see if KV can hold it down. Because I could leave this thing going, but let me see. I could probably I'm gonna assist him by with other topics. Because I know it's one thing when you calling, but another thing when you hosting. It's two different things. But I got him though. KV, he did a good job. But hold on, let me open up the lines again. I'm gonna leave it live on. Why not? I'm let the guard hold it down. I think I got a missed call from him too. Yep, I see a missed call. KV the one, I'm calling you now. Pick up.
Yo, salute.
Salute. What's happening, good brother?
You already know I'm with it.
All right, so look.
Let's work.
I don't know if they got a live set up because I could have you hosting this show, but they might have like a countdown for them. I'm just trying to find it online where if they got a countdown, it would just automatically pop up while you hosting. You dig what I'm saying? So hold on.
For the all right.
The Diddy emergency hearing. Let me see. Diddy update. Let me see what comes up in this. Usually law and crime, they usually be on top of it. I think, okay. Yep, hearing right here. Hold on 1 second. I think law and crime got it. Oh yeah, they waiting. Okay, so what I could do while you hosting the show, I could stream that right here. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. Stop this. And I guess you can, drop your nuggets. How you do? Address the people in the chat room, they chats and all that. And yeah, you got the floor, good brother. So KV the one is gonna.
Let me get my
Gonna be the host.
My other phone real quick so I can see the comments.
Okay.
And we gonna work. Gonna work.
So look, y'all.
I got something I wanted to build on.
All right, say less. So look, we got the Diddy emergency hearing already streaming to the channel, right? So right now there's not much going on. So I think I could run and get something to eat. I'll be, monitoring from the car, but I'm going to get me something to eat. Goddamn it. I've been live 2 hours and some change. Run the lights up.
Solid, Reck.
KV the one is going to host the show until I get back. And
got you.
He got the hearing playing in the backdrop. So just make sure you got your phone signal up, your Wi-Fi up, and you got it, bro. I'm off this. KV the one, y'all.
We got you. Let's rock.
All right, thank you, Ken.
Let's rock.
You got it.
You already. Peace, God.
Peace, God. Oh, damn, what I'm doing. I done hung up the damn phone. My bad. Hold on, KV. Let me get him back on the line. My bad. I hung up the phone by mistake.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, you got it.
All right. Can the people hear me? That's what I need to know. Hold on. We gonna work. Hold on. You can hear me? Everything Gucci? Y'all can hear me out there? We lit? Okay. Check it out. Salute. All right. This is for everybody that keep calling in, right? And they keep talking about how we can't throw these dudes under the bus, right? We can't break down how they are part of the same filthy system, right? That we've been seeing for years. Now, look, the reason why it's hard for everybody to figure out, because this is really boiling down to history right here, you heard? This goes back to the Europeans and the Pilgrims, real talk. But a lot of people is looking at this from a perspective of just like they taking it personal, right?
But in real time, you know, the Europeans look just like us. They family. The Pilgrims, on the other hand, is not. They not us, right? So just like they show you in Power, right? They show you James St. Patrick running around with a white dude named Tommy, and they killing niggas, right? This is what they doing. That's the official European way. They showing you right there. So we supposed to only look at the white dudes. We supposed to only look at the Tommies and hold them accountable, but not hold the James St. Patricks accountable. And that's how they really doing. It's like they don't really want to look at the real and hold the real people accountable. They want to tell us people like Diddy or people like Hove are being attacked. They all part of whatever system or mechanism that they trying to use to bring down Black excellence. But in real time, like I said, these dudes is your James St. Patricks that's running around with Tommies, that's getting all the other niggas lit in order for James to stay quiet in the background like Ghost. That's the real official breakdown of Europeans and Pilgrims, like as far as that I could do, like in a nutshell mentally without really going all the way in, right? But this is exactly what we dealing with. We dealing with those people that play those same games. And now the brothers that's looking at it, they want to hold the Tommies accountable, but not the James St. Patricks. They want to tell us that all the Tommies is the ones that's wrong, and the Tommies is the ones controlling the system, when real time, every Tommy got a James St. Patrick behind him. Facts. Les Charles, do the knowledge. Facts. Shout out. Shout out. Facts. Stacy Galore, I make a lot of money. Okay, you make a lot of money in Europe. All right. Yada D, James Patrick. That guy McFly, he lives in the fantasy. Okay. I'm just saying what's real. Like, we know for a fact, history showed us that the Europeans came over here in 1607 with Pilgrims in a boat. They just didn't tell y'all about the 1619 project, breaking down how the first slaves in the country was Pilgrims, right? And at one point in time, when I had a team of people that was building with me heavy online about that, and they had Facebook, this is part of the reason why I had my Instagram page taken down, right? Because we was going hard on the 1619 project, so hard that Hulu ended up coming out with their own version of it, right? But we was banging on the Beast Crazy, proving to the people with all kinds of different National Archive pictures and books, you heard? But this is what we dealing with. So when a lot of people come in or they call in the room and they keep wanting to tell us that we have to be, we have to wait for due process. You can't be from the hood with that mentality, bro. You feel me? Like, you just can't. You know what I mean? Yeah, White Cargo. Also, what's another good book? White Cargo is a good book. What you call it is a good book too. They were white and they were slaves, right? There's a few books out there. I think one of the best books, right? A lot of people don't talk about is Burke's Peerage, right? You'll hear a lot of people, maybe like, shout out to all the Moors in the chat. You'll hear a lot of brothers maybe break down or speak about the Black nobility, right? That came from Europe. These are the people that we talking about. Those are the ones that had control over the Pilgrims when they came. So when you look at Burke's Peerage, you'll probably even find your own name in it. You feel me? Like your last name. It's like an encyclopedia of family of nobility. You could Google it right now. Burke's Peerage. BURKE apostrophe S Peerage. PEERAGE. And you'll see the majority of those people in those families, they were all melanated. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the same. This is what we call a European now.
So today, when we say the European, we really talking about just the Freemasons. Like, and that's who Hove and all these dudes is, right? They in the party with all the Freemasons. Hove, Diddy, all your upper echelon dudes, that's who they are. You feel me? There is no due process in the hood. I'm saying, exactly. There ain't no due process in the hood. Shout out to, who said that? There ain't no due process in the hood. Yeah, what's that? Latrice Conley? Shout out to you, that's a fact. There's no due process in the hood. Because we already know down bottom where we from, we don't got time to listen to no judges tell us about those 50 niggas on the corner that we got to walk past every day. You heard? Or that we involved with, that we go see for whatever, right? If you a smoker, if you whatever, you might go see, you might end up in the crowd with them dudes at one point in time in your day. So we know for a fact we don't need no due process to tell us what's going on our corners. The same way we don't need no due process to tell us Jay-Z was the one that said Jay Brown brought Rihanna to his office at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then they didn't finish the deal till 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and they didn't finish till 3 or 4 in the morning. We don't need due process to tell us that that's not a proper lawful business practice. We only need due process if you want to get into, what you think happened in the room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need due process to tell us that law practice or that signing that contract in that fashion is not lawful, yo. The same way with Diddy saying that he used to sleep with Usher in the bed and wrestle for the cornflakes. We don't need no due process to tell us that that's not popping, bro. We don't need due process. Only the fanboys need due process. They not really from down bottom. They so upset because they think we tearing these people down. But then if you ask them, yo, what did son do for the hood? Like, show me. I'm not going to say he didn't put nobody on inside of the rap thing, but he definitely, he moved a lot of dudes out the way that he was friends with and shook hands with too. So which one do we look at? Which one he did more? He started out with a few cats, and then there's only Tata left. Dane, Biggs, Sauce Money, D Haven, they all in the win. You know what I mean? So we got to blame all of them. Everything that happened is just their fault. Like, Jay don't got nothing to do with it. Mentally, that's the problem I got with some of the callers. You feel me? Hold up. We're going to get to the comments real quick. Hold on. Okay. Remember how he did Kaepernick. Facts, bro. He told Kaepernick it was time to stop kneeling, right? And then after he shut down the whole kneeling situation, he ain't even get Cap to look. He ain't even get Cap to look, man. He's supposed to get Cap back in the... That was the whole reason they was at it, to bring the protest to a head and basically get Cap a position without the nonsense. But no, Cap had to take the Nike deal. Yeah, some be bugging, man. Some be bugging. He really be bugging. True that. No hate. I'm just doing my best to be somewhat honest about some of the people that actually be shedding hate on us, the people. You know what I mean? And because at the end of the day, we've been out here for a while saying and talking to the people about what they're doing. And it's obvious they've been fighting the other way against us, you heard? Facts. He didn't look out. Michael McCrae Sr., shout out. Facts on Cap. Word. SJ, love. Beauty Expert Studio. Jay recruited immigrants instead. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. When you look at Rock Nation, it's not filled up with our faces, bro. Like, that's the thing, you know, everybody be always going in, but these dudes got proof of everything that they not. You understand? Like, look at Rock Nation. It's not filled up with our faces. Look at Rockaware, right? Rockaware, they charging y'all $300, $400 for a pair of jeans. People in Marcy don't even have a job in Rockaware, bro. They can't even get hired there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no Rockaware stores in Marcy where everybody in Marcy is working for Rockaware, bro. Like, that's not happening. And I'm not saying that it has to, but when you start talking about, you know, what these people do for the hood and all of that, I don't see how we skip over that part. You feel me? Nafisa, salute. Bree Coolidge, salute. SJ, salute. Baby Lane Stanfield, salute. Songs by Alicia, salute. Lord, salute. We on the grind, man. We on the grind. Reck and the Reckmobb, salute. Yo, listen. Get that Demon House app. Download that Spooky Hours in that Demon House. Reck is on the grind with this thing. He providing the space for the real. Let's support the God. You feel me? Get that Demon House and get that Spooky Hours. Salute. Let's do it. But back to these filthy guys, man. Back to these filthy guys. You don't ever think sometimes that with all of the feds in play the way they are, like all of these dudes been turning on each other for a while now. Like, what if that video that Reck played with Diddy and Jay on stage, when Diddy was saying what he was saying to Hove, what if the feds was already on them at that time already then, and he was just letting it be known, like, yeah, if this nigga do try to get out of whatever, he is my strategist. He is my brother. He is extended family. He did come here 5,000 miles away, even though he had a rehearsal for Blue. What if they been had the feds in pocket, and now they just all turning on each other? You know, a lot of people don't look at it from that aspect neither. As far as just them being and been tied in with feds from the beginning, man. You know what I mean? I remember I had a post on my old IG page where I posted Marilyn Monroe's National Defense Card. And I stated that all of these dudes in the higher up have National Defense Cards. They snatched my page away. The very next day, like within 4 hours, my IG page was gone because of that post. And they let me know it was because of that post. You feel me? So it's like we be knowing what we be saying. And I know a lot of dudes out there, because they not privy to this information, they always think it's something to debate about. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know the history of government and the treachery of things that has happened in this country and how much they use entertainment to keep going. King Soul, salute. Eye to eye. Looks like they replaced the other guys. Brown, what's that? Borrowing bars. Facts, he lined Jay-Z up. KV, why you think the state brought one third of Rockefeller Records? That's a fact. That's a fact. Because all these dudes is tied in. That's a fact. They all tied in. They tied in to the money dudes in the system. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Inside the pockets of the politicians. Why you think for years we've been seeing all these dudes? Vote or die, right? Vote or die, rock the vote, right? You don't think these politicians is involved with these dudes? How could it not be? As soon as Diddy got jammed up, within 7 days, Eric Adams was jammed up. 7 days. And mind you, remember when he got the key to the city, he was saying the bad boy of entertainment is receiving the key to the city from the bad boy of politics. That's what he said. That's what he said. Moneyball. They still not going to make Jane Doe timeline work. You see, the thing about the Jane Doe situation is I don't think that it was like people seen it. I think they used the Jane Doe situation just like they did with Cassie. It was a chess move to make these niggas feel like they had something. Because look what happened. Tony Buzbee didn't even come back out and talk about the Jane Doe situation. He went right into how he got on tape Jay and his law firm showing up to Tony Busbee's client's home trying to bribe them to go against Tony Buzbee. He didn't even come back and talk about the Jane Doe. You know what I'm saying? And because he didn't talk about the Jane Doe, I'm thinking they just used it for a chess move. I don't think they really did it to solidify anything in the case. I don't think that it's going to break the case. I think that they just used it for a chess move, similar to how when Diddy was saying that, you know, everything is a money grab and everybody was going in on Cassie, and then the video dropped. Bam. Then he had to change up his whole tune, right? So I think the main reason why Jay-Z's lawyer came out and said what he said was because whoever is on Puff's side, including him, is telling. They snitching. So the reason why he's saying, oh, he ain't friends, even though we know better than that. And the crazy thing is that's a panic move. Because even if you're not friends, or you saying you're not friends with somebody you've been getting money with for years, and they got y'all niggas still getting money together right now from them old projects y'all laid down, then that makes Hov a co-conspirator. So it don't really matter how you maneuver the landscape and want to say, oh, you think that, you know, just because Jane Doe's timeline was off, that somehow it solidifies Jay-Z's innocence? No, sir. No, sir. Nothing, none of these folks got to say right now is going to change their position, you heard? Yeah, do I think more people are coming after Jane Doe? It doesn't matter to me. Like, they could come after her and they could say whatever they want, but in real time, the only thing that's going to do is just bring more charges. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's so many charges that they got lined up at one time that these dudes can't get out. We focused on what we think about on a regular basis because mentally, the whole kid thing is like, you know, that triggers all of us because we know as men and women, we're supposed to protect the babies and we're supposed to protect our families. So it's kind of triggering for most of us, you know what I'm saying, given the fact that that should never happen at all. And nor should it be uplifted or glorified whatsoever. We don't stand by that. But our focus don't have nothing to do with the Fed's focus. The Feds is focusing everywhere, right? As much as everybody was talking about Cassie, they had forgot. People like Kim Porter is gone, R.I.P. People like Heavy D is gone, Andre Harrell gone. And these people hovered around this guy. And it's the same thing when you look at Jay's case. There's certain people around him that are gone. You know what I mean? So whether you just want to look at Jane Doe's timeline or you want to look at the fact that Tony Buzbee is saying that this dude, lawyers and him are coming out trying to give money to his clients to flip on them. Like, there's 1,000 different things to look at. And being that when you get that many, this is what a RICO charge is all about. They got mad different charges coming up. So Jane Doe's testimony is not really going to make or break the case. Shout out to Splash Alka TV. Said Jay pushed the pawn and Buzbee fell for it. I mean, I think Buzbee pushed the pawn and Jay fell for it. Because it was definitely a panic move to come out and say this man is not your friend. When they got y'all on tape 30 years saying, yo, this is my brother, this is my strategist, this is who I call when I'm in trouble. Or matter of fact, you can't even use that name. Only he could call me that name. Like, yeah, I'm thinking Hove is panicking. I'm not thinking Buzbee fell for it. I'm thinking Hove fell for it. Nafisa, you said, what about the lawyer? What about the lawyer, Ariel? Oh, the light-skinned lady, right? Yeah, you know what? I don't know. With the dude, what's his name? With the bald-head dark-skinned guy that had came out and said he got the videos, right? Yeah, Jane Doe was the fish. That's a fact. That's a fact, songs by Alicia. Jane Doe was the fish. That's a super fact. They threw her out there on a hook, and these dudes went crazy. The minute that they saw her say out her own mouth that she had some inconsistencies, oh, they thought they had a win. They was ready to party and pop bottles like they won a championship game. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sean Caesar, friend or foe, Jane Doe is lying. I don't think Jane Doe is lying. Cause her I don't think Jane Doe is lying. I think that she's definitely damaged a bit. Like I think that she has some sort of physical or mental damage from something that was done to her, yeah. But I don't think she's lying because I don't think Tony Buzbee would have took her. He said he got 120 people. So I'm thinking that Jane Doe was just a chess move. And if you're not good at playing chess, you can't see what's happening right now. Salute to the family, salute. Chanel Williams, salute. Dion Ellison, salute. Darnell Jones, salute. Hustle Bunny, salute. Let's get it. Look, at this point in time, I don't think we have to sit back and we don't have to guess about nothing. We just have to sit back and see exactly what more is going to come out and who's involved in what. Like at this point in time, I don't think there is anything we really could sit back and say that we could really be like, oh, this wasn't done, this didn't happen, they lying 100%. No, the only thing we got to do is just sit back and watch how many more people are going to get put a part of the story because there's more. You know what I mean? And and the thing about it is they want us to be basically on a color scheme. I see just as many white dudes getting jammed up or disappearing in the game as our celebrities are. So when they grabbed Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, they wasn't the only ones that got jammed up. Weinstein wasn't the only. It's just that we don't know the other names. They wasn't famous like these dudes are. You understand what I'm saying? Just like the Abercrombie and Fitch dude. He wasn't the only one jammed in his setting. They grabbed up 6 or 7 of them dudes that day when they came to get him. But he's the main known guy. You feel me? TMZ is saying Puff is granted bail. Yo, let's see if that's accurate. James Cruz said that. Let's see if that's accurate. Salute. Salute, salute. Salute. Remembering the legend DMX. That's a fact. Yo, you know what?
Peace.
Real quick.
Peace, King.
Right?
Can you hear me? KV.
Peace, Lord.
Peace, Lord.
Peace.
So look, I'm back. I appreciate you. Did a great job. So I think everything about to start, but this whole Diddy thing. So let me get this thing rolling.
Okay. What's the link? What's the
I think Law and Crime on YouTube. Law and Crime.
Ooh, yo, check out what
I got on the screen.
I got too. Okay.
Who said what?
Okay.
What they said?
Bro said something about Diddy being granted bail or something like that.
I'm about to look into that. Good looking. I appreciate you holding down the show.
Peace.
Great job.
Peace, Lord.
Peace,
Lord.
Lord.
Y'all already know love.
Free the land. Love. All right. So I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Run the lights up. Can y'all hear me? Let's go. All right, this is Law and Crime. Let me see what's going on with like another network. CNN or something. Let me see. Let me see. Law and crime. They cool. Let me see something. AP. All right. Run the likes up. Salute to the Reckmobb. You want me to open the lines back up? I'm gonna open the lines back up. All right. I think the lines is open back up. Let me see if there's any missed calls. Oh, damn. A lot of people call. All right. 617. Let me get my man Ray J, who did the Ray J impressions. Call him back. Oh, that's the kids. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on 1 second, good brother. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me take this off the hold on 1 second. Oh, the kids is getting out the car. Hold on.
Metropolitan Detention Center since his arrest back in September. Now, I should say, it seems like Combs has really given up on any attempt to be released, given that the fact that his attorneys withdrew, he was having this appeal at the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, withdrew that. And so he has lost.
Caller, yeah, you got the floor, good brother.
Yeah, what's up? I just want to say Real Bars is back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm listening to this whole thing. What's up? Peace to you, M.Reck.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm sitting here listening to this whole thing. Jay-Z is only gonna be, to me, this is gonna be one of the first times I ever seen him show up and show out for anything.
Mm-hmm.
He never showed up for no awards or nothing. But you see, when your hands are a little bit dirty, you try to run out there and clean up what you felt you never started. But it was your associates that started, because with Diddy and them being friends, everything that is tied to him is always gonna fall back somewhat to everybody who trickled down the line. So anybody associated with this is always gonna come back. But the people that got money, they still know. If we talk now, all of this could be taken away from us. So let's just keep our mouth shut. Cause Real Bars is back.
No doubt. I appreciate you, good brother.
Hey, M.Reck, I just want to say peace to you and everything you're doing here. But I got a little 20-second freestyle. You know how Bars is back.
Okay, let's get it.
Son did the done thing, but then did he run? I'm making this up off the top of my head. No, I ain't got no gun. This is paid training. I've been doing this since I was a son. Yeah, young you, done. Know the language. Yeah, who's Rosie? Man, I don't know. This is Bars is back. Yeah, that's all I want to say, M.Reck. This is your boy Cassidy. Bars is back, man. Real Bars is back. Yeah, everybody, shout out to Philly. Shout out to me. Shout out to everybody who would, support Cassidy. Bars is back.
No doubt.
M.Reck, we'll talk. Keep up, blood.
Appreciate you. All right, so I'm back, man. I'm waiting for this trailer start. It's a little behind, but I'm gonna keep it on. So I need people to just call up and host the show. Give your assessment, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more light. If you know what I mean? If your commentary is right, I'm gonna let you shine. Peace. I'm good. So look, you're gonna host the show for a couple of minutes. Can you hold it down?
I hold it down, brother.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Bob from the Bronx. I talked to you like last week.
All right, cool.
Bobby
from the Bronx. So you got it, good brother. I'm be listening, but I'm gonna let you rock out. Go ahead.
All right. I called you last week before, and I was talking about the 444 album.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about how Beyonce and Diddy and Jay-Z was both born on the 4th.
Correct.
And I was coded. Another caller came on and was talking about how it meant something as far as religious. But I was talking about, I say that to say this, that they was a family. He considered Diddy a family member. So for him to turn around and say they not related, that's kind of crazy. Like they not part of a function, like they don't rock together. That was crazy right there. That kind of messed him up. I think the lawyer messed him up when he said that. He should have just been like, no comment. Sometimes you got to say no comment,
Not facts. But I need you to talk to the people. I need you to talk to the people because I'm gonna go on mute. So just talk to the people.
All right. I'll talk to the people. people, what do y'all think about that? What do you think about the lawyer saying that Jay-Z don't have nothing to do with Diddy? They only come together at events. Diddy was born November 4th. I think Beyonce was born September 4th. And Jay-Z was born December 4th. So they made the 444 album. And that right there was to symbolize the family. And remember in the songs he said, nobody wins when the family feud. So he actually considered Puff Daddy a family member. So what do you think about the lawyer saying that they don't know each other? Because I think that was the worst thing that probably happened when I saw that. I was like, oh man, that's messed up right there. That's like Little Kim saying she don't know D. Rockefeller. And that right there was like, okay, now you opened up a whole nother can of worms. Because now everybody's going to prove that you know him. So now it's messed up. I think that the only thing Jay-Z could do is what LeBron did, is get low. LeBron NBA career is over. The NBA is trying to distance themselves from him. But if you really look at Jay-Z, the liquor company is trying to get rid of him. See, when I think about these liquor companies and I think about all these brands and labels that give these people money, I think that they use them to build it up. After they build it up, they don't need them no more. Like, you know, they don't need Puff Daddy for Ciroc, because Ciroc is going to sell itself now. You know? And Jay-Z, they don't need Jay-Z no more for Duce, because Duce is going to sell itself. Everything is going to sell itself. So that they're like, all right, you can get out of here. But let me know about that lawyer. That lawyer right there, he tried his best to make Jay-Z look like he wasn't messing with the girl, but he actually messed up when he said that Jay-Z don't know Puff Daddy. Like, they only come together for little events, real little. And it's nasty work out here in these streets, you know. And I used to be a Jay-Z fan, so it kind of hurt me but I kind of knew, because Jay-Z, like, he hurt me when he left Dame Dash. He hurt me when he left Beanie Siegel. He hurt me when he left a lot of people in behind. I'm like, all right, Jay-Z for self. He's for self. But when it came to Puff Daddy, he needed Puff Daddy because Puff Daddy was already a legend when Jay-Z was like making his bones. So Jay-Z and Puff Daddy been together since like 97, right after Biggie died, you know. Jay-Z got tapped. And I mean that literally. But he got tapped to be the one. And he was the one ever since. You say I sound like a hurt girlfriend. Nobody hurt me. I mean, when I say he hurt me, I mean, like, damn, you know, you got people that you be like, all right, no matter how messed up the world is, you still got some people that can hold it down, you know? And then you realize that nobody's holding it down. All the people up there is nasty work. So it's not like hurt. It's just like, you know, you got young artists that's aspiring to be in the music industry or make music, and they want to get signed. And then you look at what's going on up there, and now you discouraging a lot of people, even though that's their passion and that's what they want to do, but they discouraged because it's like, I don't want to go up there and get raped. I don't want to go up there and somebody put something in my drink and I wake up and somebody's having sex with me. Like, I don't want to. So now people is like, they're not trying to win no more. It's real discouraging. So I don't mean that he hurt me personally or emotionally. I mean that it's just a discouraging thing to witness. You know, we got to stop being sarcastic and look at the facts. The fact is that we got a bunch of millionaires doing nasty things to people that can't fight back. That's just what this is all about. I got money. I do what I want to do with you. You can't fight back. And now I win. And that's what this is about. So they're taking advantage of people. And now that the stuff has hit the fan, everybody's like, oh, if you liked him, oh, you a fanboy. All of us was a fan of certain people at certain times, you know? Even if you take it back to Michael Jackson and all the rest of that stuff, we was all fans of certain people at certain times, and then we wake up and we like, okay, this is a business. But my main thing was just to say that, you know, Jay-Z dedicated a lot of time and effort and made songs and energy towards Puff Daddy. and then all of a sudden you just like turn your back on him the way Peter did Jesus. I don't know that man. I don't know that man. I know Diddy in his jail cell, like, this guy betrayed me. Because on YouTube, or just social media in general, do y'all remember when it was a voice recording of Puff Daddy calling his son? And the first thing he said was, "Did you talk to Jay?" And he was like, "Nah, Dad, everybody ghosting." And then he was like, all right, word, all right. You know, he was kind of pissed off about that. He was expecting Jay-Z to come through and help him. I know y'all remember that. Yeah, he told him to get rid of the pizza boxes. He was like, he was like, well, this is what I want you to do. And then the son, you know, the son is young, so the son is like, I want to put this song out. That wasn't no AI. That was the feds putting that out, letting Diddy know that we know we recording your phone calls. That was just that was a psyops. To let Diddy know, like, you made a phone call to your son, and that was on social media. That's spooky. That was real spooky right there. Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Thank you, good brother. You held it down, man. I think they're about to start the press.
Thank you.
The press hearing.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, good brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Run it up. Salute. I know I missed a lot of calls. It is what it is. I'm allowing the Reckmobb to host the show. So if you want to host the show for 3-4 minutes until this hearing starts, call up. If I miss your call, call up. You got something to say, you're gonna keep it clean. Remember, that R word is not a go. That RAPE is not a go. The BULLY is not a go. Certain words trigger the algorithm to suppress the views and kill the monetization. So just be cautious of your words and definitely the curse words, the profanity. All right. So it's your time to host the show. I see Dion call. Let me get Dion on the line. Who's doing this? I'll wait. Who's doing this? Who letting they callers host the show? I'll wait. Run the lights up. I don't know. It's not.
Yo.
Yeah, you call the show, good brother?
Yes, sir. This Dion again, man. I just want to drop a gem on him, man. Yeah, if Jay-Z would leave Rockefeller, Dame Dash, and his former best friend, you know, it's believable to believe what Jane Deal said about him and Diddy snitching on Suge Knight, Irv Gotti, Dame Dash, and the other guy, Jay Prince, when they try to start a black distribution company. That's believable, man. Thanks. And I like to also say this, man. Back in the day, in the 60s, 50s, and the Democratic Party used black preachers to help destroy black people by promoting abortion. They doing the same thing with these cultural icons, and we're killing each other, man. We got to wake up.
All right.
Double deuces and bubble gooses.
Yes, sir. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What it do? What it do? Splash Alcohol. What's good, right?
What's going on, fam?
Man, I'm still living.
All right.
Hey, what's going on? What was the topic again? My bad.
You ain't looking at the screen? Because I'm actually letting people host the joint, man. Feel me? Gotta be in tune. So this is what you do. Get in tune. Just hit me back. Just get in tune.
I'm sick. I see what's going on. I've been watching it. I just can't see the screen.
Okay, right now the Diddy hearing about to come on.
Yeah, the Diddy hearing about to come out. Yeah, man. I can hold it down.
All right. So you sure? You sure? Can you hold it down? All right. I'm listening. All right, go ahead. You got the floor.
All right. Yeah.
You there?
Salute the chat, man. Salute the chat. Splash Alcohol. What's going on? Yeah, man. What's going on? Hold on. I can see the chat.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back to you, good brother. We're gonna get right back to you. I got you. Like, you know what I'm seeing? Like, I'm and respectfully, right? I see everybody is different, right? When you speaking from, you know, just a caller giving your perspective to actually hosting the show. There's a difference. There's a difference. Like my brother, he kept it official. My brother Ace, he said, "Yo, everybody can't do this, right? Like it ain't easy." I know, right, Ace? This shit ain't easy. Everybody be thinking it's easy, but this shit ain't easy. You laughing? Salute to him, but he folded quick. He folded real quick.
I was like, okay, because I was calling. I went and got some. I went and got something to eat real quick too. Okay, I'm done. I'm not eating on the phone. I already paid my fine.
Yeah. Nah, somebody said he got nervous. Like it's another thing, right? I give that cushion, right? When I'm on the phone. But when I step back, it's like niggas is, they standing on the cliff, right? They back towards the cliff, like they on the edge, they foot on the edge.
No, I got you.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, you got the floor. You got the floor.
Yeah, no, I was just asking about the AI. I meant to put a question mark. When I put AI, I meant to put a question mark. There's no way. I don't assume anything because you know what we do when we assume stuff. So I don't.
It's all good.
But when I heard it was AI, I was like, wow, I didn't think of that. I like for my mind to go to different places, so I can, be on it like 180, not 360, because then you end up right back where you came from. So.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, Fisa, I appreciate you. You heard?
You heard. Talk to you later.
All right, peace. Look, let me say this, man. This hosting thing, this shit you think is easy. I know y'all think is easy. You gotta think. I be doing this shit 2-3 hours at a time, day in, day out. You know what I mean? And mute your audio, call us. You gotta mute your audio. 434, mute your audio, please.
Yeah, man, that hosting thing, man, I give it to you 1,000%, man. You do a wonderful job.
Salute,
I'm down
King.
in VA. I got
Salute.
everybody on
Appreciate
you.
it.
They ain't know who you was because VA niggas don't know about niggas up top. But
I appreciate
I just want to say one thing, man.
Can
you
you
remember
hold
the movie in Casino?
Now hold on.
When-
Could you hold it down? Like could you hold the show down for like 3-4 minutes?
No, I can't. I'm at work. I can't.
Okay. At least you honest. At least you honest. I like that. I'm at work. I'm like that. I'm at work excuse. But yeah, you got it. Yeah, speak your piece.
All right.
Speak your
I
piece.
just want to say this. You remember Casino with De Niro took Pesci to the desert and said everything you do they associated with me?
Correct.
This is what we're looking at right now. Now, because you've been in the industry, you can't associate yourself with anything sexual or assault. Tupac, what was all his friends when he was facing the rape? It was nowhere, but everybody wrote him letters after he got incarcerated, right? What was Chris Brown friends at? What was Chris Brown? Think about
Great
it.
point.
Chris Brown beat
Great
Rihanna?
point. I'm laughing because you telling the truth. I'm laughing because you telling the truth.
When Chris Brown beat Rihanna, what was all his friends at?
Listen.
Right? Yo, when Diddy first came out with this casting video, everybody was like, "Where's Jay at?" So if he got on the podium and said, "This is my brother, I love him, I'm gonna stick with him," what would the world would have said? Oh, I know he didn't do this. What? But now he has to distance himself from this guy because everything that comes up is associated with him and Jay is attached to it. I gotta denounce it. But are they really friends? I heard Jada could say something about the difference between your industry friends and your real friends. Diddy ain't Tata Emery. He's not none of them guys. He's an industry friend. But when you're doing stuff like this, I can't associate myself with you, man. You beat that girl to death almost in that hallway.
No, but
I can't say you my brother.
when I'm saying this is I hear you. What y'all gotta always remember. I guess nobody learned from Little Kim case.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, and G-Dep. Not G-Dep and Black Rob.
Now look.
He wasn't nowhere to be found in their case.
I'm gonna put you on. Now that Jay-Z lawyer said, "Oh, they wasn't close friends." Now all he did was cook them in court, because remember, Little Kim went to jail for perjury. She didn't go to jail for the shooting outside of Hot 97.
Yeah,
she went to jail for perjury for lying and saying she didn't know Little C's and Junior Mafia. I said, "Oh, you don't know them? Oh, you got a music video. You got 10 music videos with these guys. You got pictures. You got 1,000 pictures." See, everybody got to understand this, right? We all come from the streets. We know the rules. But all those rules is not right and exact. You feel me? A lot of those rules gonna get you jammed up if you're not smart. We from the streets. You still gotta be smart though. You dig?
Yes.
Like that's why you gotta plead the fifth. Like say for instance, when you jammed up, it's best when you plead the fifth. You basically saying no comment. You know what I mean? And they're gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Until if they find you guilty and you're gonna have to go through trial and all that other shit. And this is and that's why she went to jail for perjury.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to say this though, M.Reck. Jay-Z standing next to Diddy and say after that Cassie video, oh, he my boy, this my brother, the NFL pulling, everybody getting away from him. Because you're showing the world that you support this. You told the world this is your brother. After we seen this video and after what he's facing, I have to disassociate myself with him. I have to. Because I'm going to lose everything if I stand next to him. Because everything he does is attached to me.
See, the only thing, I agree with you, but the videotape says something else. When you listen to let me play the videotape because somebody keep me posted until the trial starts. Somebody keep an eye on the trial. I'm gonna play the videotape because I don't think y'all listened to the videotape when Diddy was like, "Oh, your Blue had a recital. He didn't go to the recital and came to my show. This is my extended family." You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, this is all on tape.
That's what I'm trying to. But you're right. Diddy may feel that way, but have we heard?
Oh no, he said yes, sir, multiple times in the video. He said this on the video.
Industry friend, or is he real? Like, is he real? Is he Emery? Is he Tata? Is he my industry friend?
I'm gonna say this: when you put off your daughter recital and pull up for somebody else, you more than business associates. Okay. How you think Beyonce felt about that? Beyonce, she in the industry. She probably still felt the way. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm just trying to say, what would he lose if I stand next to him?
Listen.
Then if he stay next to him and he start losing everything, he gonna be the dummy. Oh, I can't believe this dummy sitting next to things to Diddy.
How about this?
His brother.
How about this? It was all good when niggas is doing. It was all good a week ago when y'all niggas is at the freak offs though. You feel me?
But that's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't doing this stuff with you though. Like it ain't on me, it's on you. But I'm attached to you because they see you, they see me.
No, Jay-Z was in that bed. Okay, we got the pictures.
Well, hey, listen, let me fight my own crime. Everything you do is associated to me. That's all
I hear you, my brother. Sometimes you just gotta be like, man, you know what? I can't even speak for that brother, Reck. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just gotta say that, man. You feel me?
Like Reck. Just imagine if you was a nigga out there robbing, and I'm your best friend, and they be like, "Oh yeah, you know your boy out there robbing. You was with him. Like, no, I wasn't with him that day.
There you go.
You was there. That's your man, bro. You know you was with him.
It's two different things. It's two different things. Reck is my nigga, but when he do that robbing shit, I don't know nothing about that. Look, I don't know nothing about that. See, that's what I'm saying. What's so? That's not hard to say. You feel me?
No,
like,
it's not hard to say. But you got victims that's saying.
Yo, but hold that thought, good brother. I got you. Peace. Peace and
love, Reck. How are you?
Peace and love, Queen. This is what I need. Songs by Alicia. Could you appreciate the air horns? But could you hold down a show? Because I didn't even eat yet. Could you hold down a show for like 4 or 5 minutes? Is that cool? Is that possible?
Absolutely.
All right, you got it. You got the floor.
Shout out Reckmobb. Shout out Reckmobb. Much love. You guys pound that like button. Make sure you're downloading the Spooky Hours app. Make sure you're downloading the Patreon. And you guys subscribe to all of M.Reck music. Download all M.Reck music and China Black music. Much love to SJ for the great job and the beautiful voice. Shout out to all of the callers. So my perspective in this situation is, imagine paying millions of dollars to a lawyer to fumble and make that type of mistake. How serious is he really about the case? And let's not mistake the fact that all of these major high-level lawyers are also tied in. So who's to say that that wasn't done on purpose and that he's not working with the feds? Because there is no way that this lawyer, knowing how high the stakes are in regard to this case, should have made that type of mistake. If he did, if I were Jay-Z, I'd be getting another lawyer and I would have a whole team of lawyers because he's going to need it. also, another aspect that we need to consider in regards to Diddy. See, a lot of people thought on their way up, rising up in the industry, that they needed to stand next to a Diddy or they needed to stand next to a Jay-Z because they felt that that was going to help elevate their career. Well, what a lot of people didn't realize and what we're seeing now in reality is that their energy was being usurped because the people that they stood next to helped them to look clean. Everybody loves Diddy. Everybody loves Sean Carter. Everybody wants to be next to them. They're great producers. They're great songwriters. They're great performers. When all the while they were standing next to all of those people and in some cases even incriminating them. If you look at it and you go back in history, the same thing happened when they were investigating the case against Weinstein. Some of these same women that came out later and said that, you know, this man disrespected them. He basically held their career hostage unless they submitted to his will. But some of those same people were in the picture smiling with him. They were at the Oscars giving credence to this man. So this is a play that they've used for years, but now it's backfiring on them. This is the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And now it's coming to fruition. John has played a game, but he also smiled in pictures next to those people too, because he was letting them know, hey, I have information on you. If they don't have you on the contract, they have something to hold over your head so that they can extend complete control, which is a lot of reasons why these people fell in line. And this thing, so here we are today, and Jay-Z's looking at you're bribing or attempting to bribe witnesses with $10,000. This is how arrogant he is. This is the level of ignorance and arrogance that they just assumed that they could just throw a few nickels at people, and because they've gotten their way for so long, this is the way that they have operated. This is nothing new, but now it's being brought to the forefront. I also believe that the Jane Doe case was basically a hook, line, and sink, because it also helped the public, not all, but a large majority of the public who never wanted to believe that Jay-Z would do such a thing. The moment that they caught inconsistencies in the situation, they said, see, he's not guilty. See, this was all of... No, the feds know what they're doing. They never show you their whole hand. They never reveal all of their cards. Now, legally, at some point, yes, they have to reveal all of the evidence, but this is just the beginning. So people getting all excited and assuming that because the young lady had some inconsistencies that the case is going to go away, you're sadly mistaken. And he is too. They fumble. And this is why you shouldn't be so arrogant and cocky. And you have to look at the history of the feds and how they move. They don't come until they're fully ready. And this is what you're seeing. Take a look at the chat here. How y'all doing, Reckmobb? Salute to the Reckmobb. Shout out. Absolutely, there will be more allegations, Miss Lisa Atkinson. Absolutely, there's going to be more allegations. Pound that like button. I'm looking at the chat. Kelvin Brown says, if Diddy and Jay-Z were close friends, why wasn't Diddy invited to Jay-Z's wedding? Who says that he wasn't invited? We don't know why or why he didn't come, but that does not negate the fact that they had a relationship and it was more than just business. But, you know, hey, if they want to play that game, let them play it, but it's not going to work. Victim says there's a whole list of celebrities. I'm sure it is. Poets and rhymers said they could possibly lose their liquor deals. Absolutely. Because the liquor companies do not want to be involved with having to pay out lawsuits because Jay-Z and Diddy are going to end up having to pay out money. They don't want to lose money because what happens is in a situation, if they were to go broke and they didn't have money, then the lawyers of those victims start going after any company that they're affiliated with. It may or may not fly, but this is the game that they play. This is one of the reasons why when you have deals such as that and you have any type of negative connotation with your name, this is the reason why they will disassociate and immediately terminate your contract because they don't want to be liable. And they also don't want to tarnish their brand for having an affiliate that has, you know, any type of bad behavior. Black says, what does Beyonce think about this? Who knows? I'm sure she's quite nervous. And this could be ugly. Definitely it's going to be ugly. The lawyers may be working together to bring down the whole corrupt industry. Healthy girl tea. I do believe that a part of that is absolutely true. Of course, you know, lawyers have to be very careful because they don't want to lose their license to practice law. So, you know, they do have to be careful with how they move. But we do know, and we've seen this in the past where lawyers are working together, even though you may have a lawyer and you think that lawyer is for you, they're not. East Point says M.Reck is a pro at it. Absolutely. One of the best. Definitely the best. Shout out to the God, M.Reck, the general.
Peace to the queen. Songs by Alicia doing a phenomenal job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was trying to address as many people in the chat as I could.
Now you're doing a great job. Doing a great job from the phone too, and you probably driving too. I appreciate you.
I am driving.
Yeah. Look, this is a skill. She got a skill. She's driving a big rig, hosting a show, and showing love to the chat. Doing a phenomenal job too. So salute.
Yes,
to
sir.
Songs by
Lucky I'm in traffic. Like
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Shout out to KB the One for doing a magnificent job as well.
Facts.
Much love, Reckmobb.
Much love
Shout
to the
out to the
Reckmobb.
Reckmobb team.
Salute to you, the queen. Songs by Alicia. Drive safe, okay?
Peace and love as always.
Peace and
yes,
love.
Sir.
Peace. Let's get it. We here, man. We're going to watch this Diddy trial, man. I don't know what's going on. We got Tim on the line. Tim, what's the word?
What's up, M.Reck? Peace, man.
Peace, peace, peace. I'm just showing everybody this hosting thing. It's not easy.
Nah, it's not easy.
It's another thing. Like, you know, people be sounding like, you know, college professors on the other line, but when they get on this this mic,
yeah,
it's two different things. Yeah. Salute.
Yeah. But I was just checking out Jay-Z's lawyer. I think from just a you know, like a client
lawyerly type perspective, he did a masterful job, because I watched the whole presentation that he did. And if he was to put on that same presentation in front of a jury, he's going to be found not guilty. He went step by step and hit on so many points.
Are you talking about the press conference?
Yeah, the press conference that he did.
Yeah, no, he did a phenomenal job on the press conference. But you know, what's so crazy? He wasn't expecting that question at the end about.
He wasn't, because he got so loose.
Yeah, he got a little cocky. He got a little cocky.
Yeah,
and that reporter threw. Knocked him off his skateboard. That reporter knocked him off his square and said,
I know, because he was doing such a great job that he got overconfident and then decided to go with that. Let me take some live questions type of stuff. He should have just cut it off at his presentation, because his presentation even was knocking down stuff that was getting traction in social media, which let me know that they keep a close eye on what people would think are smaller channels and what they're saying. They keep an eye and a track on what everybody is saying, because he was pointing out facts in his presentation that were just being brought up about like 2003 and all that kind of stuff like that. If you was paying close attention, he was knocking that stuff down.
Nah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? As he, you know what I'm saying, gave his presentation. Now, when he said that about distancing himself from Jay-Z, that was like lawyer talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that Jay-Z didn't go out and say, distance me from him. That was him kind of trying to take initiative.
Well, he's going to have to say that in court now.
Yeah. You know,
they're going to have to establish that in court now. Because you know the prosecution, you know the defense and the prosecution, they damn sure going to bring it up. You feel me?
Yeah. And see, this the main point why I think that they're so much in a rush to get this thing dismissed, because they can win in court. And this is the game that the guy in Texas is playing, because he thinks he's smart. And anybody that goes along with that Buzbee guy.
Hold on. I think the hearing about to start. Hold that thought, good brother. It looked like it's about to start.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Peace. All right. Look, I'm going to see. Yeah, the damage is done. He had a great presentation. Phenomenal. What's his name? Alex. I thought his name was Shapiro, but I think it's Spiro. Is it Alex Spiro or Spiro? Well, whatever the lawyer name is. He had a great presentation. It ended like, what was the wrestler name? Hold on. Oh, they coming out of court. They coming out of court. So the hearing happened already? What's going on? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get it on.
Although I don't think
I don't know what's going on with this hearing, right? I don't know what's going on with this hearing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back live in a little bit, y'all. I've been rocking out for extra 40 something minutes, and it looked like the hearing got pushed back. So I jump back on the live. Let me end this live because it's over 3 hours and some change. Tap back in. I go live from the hearing because right now we just looking at a screen with mics on it. You know what I'm saying? A court building and a screen with mics. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting off this, y'all. The link, okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat room. So watch the link. I need y'all watch the link, right? And fill me in when I go back live. Let me know if I missed something. Here y'all go. Here go the link. That's the link right there. Okay. So y'all stay tuned to that Diddy hearing joint. Y'all fill me in. I'm gonna end this live. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to Songs by Alicia. Did a phenomenal job on the hosting. Salute to KV the One. Did a phenomenal job on the hosting. And anybody else who held it down. Salute to Nafisa. Yeah. So on that note, salute to SJ, my whole team. And Ladies Night coming soon. Make sure you tap into that Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi, starring Scruncho and Reggie Carroll. Presented by M.Reck and Rip. Make sure you run it up on Tubi, all right? Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app to watch the television show, all the animation, the Spooky Hours animation, as well as the Forbidden Secrets animation. All right. And it's also on the Patreon, Forbidden Secrets. So appreciate y'all. I go back live in a little bit. They still setting up. And salute to the Reckmobb. Appreciate y'all. I'm off this, y'all. Love is love. We still have like close to 1,300 people in the room. Peace. Do me a favor, leave those comments in the regular comment section real quick. All right? Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.